Good evening, folks. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all good. How are we all doing? I hope you're all hearing me okay. Little thumbs up, as always, is due to let me know I can be heard, please. Anyway, I hope your Sunday's gone very well. Evening, guys and girls. We'll catch up with everyone in the comments in a minute. Obviously, just let me know about my sound first, please, because I don't want to be talking and no one can hear me. My computer screen might be telling me the audio's working, but last week it went off 3/4 of the way through for no reason. Oh dear. Okay, yep, get some thumbs up there. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Anyway, right, sounds good. Cheers, buddy. First beer of the day. Lady Stella is in the house. Right, okay, a quick catch up with you good folks that are dropping in, and then we'll run through and I'll tell you what's happening on the stream tonight. I've got a lot going on and I've introduced a few new features. So, yeah, never a dull moment over here on the OGDuffy channel. Oh no. I hope you're enjoying these live streams on a Sunday evening. With Christmas approaching, I might not be streaming every Sunday. I might still. I don't know. Anyway, let's go through the say the good quick hellos to you guys, and then we'll get this show on the road, so to speak. Just in time. Yes, hello, Steve 4167. You were the first, my friend. Good man. John Main. Hi, Rob. Hi, guys. Dave Moyes Music is in the house. Welcome, Dave. Nugsy, good old Nugsy from Thailand. He's always popping in, bless him. Peter Connor, good evening, sir. Tedious YouTube, another one. Loving those beer emojis, mate. Oh, stellar o'clock, look at that. Good evening, Justin Muir's made it. Hi, Justin. Hope transitioning back to the US of A is going okay, buddy. Should well be over your jet lag by now. Good evening, XSAS. Good stuff. Loving them emojis. Happy days, sir. Happy days. They look cool. Hi, all evening, guys. Darren, Port Hall. Who else we got in the house? Hudson. I was enjoying that footage. I tell you, it's a great game, Hudson. If you ever get to play it on an arcade, honestly, it's one of them. You put a pound in and you get a lot of bang for your buck and a lot of zombies to shoot in the head. It's great. Sound is good, thank you. Crossy Clex, Aaron McLean, welcome. Evening OG, Drone 2488, Easy C165 OG, Steve Kilborn 91 Spurs. Hodgie, I'm back live this weekend. No Spurs or rugby tonight. Hey, good stuff. Hello from Norwich. Hello, Crim Monk. I hope you're well. Wayne 9583 OG. I've discovered Singer beer. I know you're a fan. What a lovely pint. Big bottles as well. Yes, and I know my man Nugsy is a big fan of that too. Good evening, OG. Just landed. Welcome, Andy. I hope you're well, buddy. Raised to Billy Bonds. Oh, yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, that popped up on my phone earlier. Oh, dear. Good evening, OG. Hope you've had a great weekend. Thank you, Ross. A very busy weekend, yesterday in particular. So I'm a bit tired today, me and Mrs. OG, but all is good in the hood. Heroes to Zeros evening. Hero evening, sir. Drinking a nice unfiltered bottle of Stella. I got one of them in the week, actually. And that's from Easy615. And Steve Sprange. Mate, I love your channel. Thank you. You're very welcome, sir. And thank you for dropping into the live. I appreciate it. Definitely over the jet lag, but the older I get, the longer it lasts, mate. Yes, so I hear. My missus is doing a Christmas tree and decorations, so I'm hibernating in my games room and keeping out of the way. Well done, Andy. We've done all ours, and OG, little OG and Miss OG went and done the outside lights as well on Thursday while I was at work. So a right result. I didn't have to do it this year. Brilliant. Anyway, what we got coming up? Okay. As we agreed last week, we're up in the TV show. We're moving on from Games Master, and we're looking at one that used to be on Sky One, and that is called Games World Beat the Elite. And then we've got quiz, the usual quiz, 2 rounds of questions. This week, time out, we're doing arcade 80s and 90s quiz and a general knowledge quiz. Only 10 questions, pen and paper, and don't put the answers in the comments. Don't be the spoiler again, because I had to mute 2 people last week. It's a pain in the bum for me to mute people. I don't like doing it, so don't be that person. That is all I will say. Do not be that person. And then we've got another quiz with video game covers that expose themselves, and film covers again that expose themselves. And we've got the taste test this week. The original Trooper. Bit of Maiden there, bit of Maiden going on in the house, and then Mint Maltesers. mini reindeers, and we'll give them a taste when that comes round, which will be real soon. Got some game news. We've got a couple of trailers to look at, and we'll get to them. And then we're going to start a point-and-click adventure, but together. We're going to revisit Monkey Island 2. It's a game I played back in the day on the Amiga, but it's a game I never finished. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to dive in, and the whole stream's going to be all just Monkey Island. I'm literally going to play 15 minutes, and I'm going to set a timer as well, and then we'll save it, and we'll carry it on in future streams if people enjoy it and would like to do that. And then it's arcade games, but you can request the games you want to see me play. So if there's a real fan favourite you have, when that comes round to it in the stream, pump it in. And then if we've got time, we can do some Geo Guess That a Millionaire if we get time. It depends how busy it is, because there's a lot to get through. Okay, anyway, just quick catch up on the comments, and then we're going to go straight in on that Games World Beat the Elite. I drink a nice unfiltered bottle of CS. Got that one, mate. Love the channel. Thank you, Steve Sprange. Good man. We've got that right. Okay, good stuff. Henny. Hi, Henny. Good to have you in. And Mike Davis. Hi, Rob. Hello again, Mike. I hope you're well. Right, okay, as I've said, we are doing a different game show this week, or TV show, should I say. Obviously, it's usually Games Master, but this time out, we are doing this here, and it is called Games World Beat the Elite. Now, I'm just going to move the video over slightly, because obviously it's in the old format of, you know, square TV. It wasn't quite square, was it? Well, was it square? Nearly square, wasn't it? But obviously it's set in widescreen, so I want to change it to just shuffle that over a bit from my camera. Okay? Hope that all makes sense to you, good folks. He says, doing the wrong button. That's the button I want. No, it isn't. I don't want that button. I want to do that. And there we go. That's what I want to do. So we'll take that over there, like that. And then I'll bring this in like this. Hey, bish, bosh, bang. Right, now, before we get into this, this was a game show that was featured on Sky One, when Sky One was actually a channel. Who remembers that? You know what I mean? You had the... Do you remember satellite dish battles back in the day? You had, like, the Sky dish, which was standard, and there was it a squarial? I think it was a white dish, and it was a squarial, and no one wanted the satellite dishes on their houses, and there was all this debate about, oh, yeah, people are going to die, satellite dishes are going to fall on people's heads. Oh, God, mate, I tell you. B Sky B, and I think it was just Sky, I can't remember. But anyway, or something sat, not free sat. Yeah. Anyway, so here we go. This is the game show. I will probably adjust the audio when we start, but let's kick it off. A little bit. Hopefully you still hear my voice and hear the sound from the Sky One show. Look, this is a Christmas special. Nice bit of holly. There we go. Games World, folks. Games World. Oof.
It came.
Something's just been nuked. That ain't a good look, people. That ain't a good look.
But one thing survived. They could not break its following. The game.
I think if I remember right, this was the game show where you had different sort of characters that you could go up against. And everyone remembers, I'm sure, that Big Boy Barry or something. He was the one that comes to the play. Yeah, I had fond memories as well, Sky One. It used to show The Simpsons back in the day, didn't it? Channel 4 got it and stuff. It was a good channel. And WWF Wrestling, wasn't it? Remember that Saturday night?
Welcome, my people. Thank you. It's Friday here on Games World. So what have we got? We've got Beat the Elite. We've got two champions. We've got Mangatsu from Monday, and we've got Simon from Wednesday. You know what happens? They come to all that trauma. They've now got to go head-to-head with each other.
Tell me this is from the 90s.
Only one of them is
me.
going to go up against the Videators, the toughest, baddest bunch of players on the planet.
Videators.
It's Friday. What else can it mean but Mr. Tim Boone?
Jet played video
Thanks very
games.
much indeed, Bob.
Jet.
Well, of course it's Friday. It's, what time is it? It's 1 minute past 6. You know what that means? It's playtime.
It is indeed. Let's have a look at our two contestants.
6
Let's see
o'clock.
what they thought about tonight's
Look at that
contest.
suit he's wearing.
My name is Mangatsu. I'm Monday's winner. I've seen Simon play, and he's just a beginner. So watch me take him out.
My name's
got the
Simon,
rap
and
going.
Wednesday I was at the top. I've seen Mangatsu play, and he was a flop.
So they're
They've
both
practiced
champions,
all
but
week
only
on
one of
them
them's going to go
rhymes, mate.
all the way. Do we want to see them?
Yeah, I'm sure this was Big Boy Barry and the Games Mistress, aka Jet. Was it actually Jet then? I've not seen this, so I've not seen it in years. I remember watching it back in the day, but this for me is just,
and Simon, two super cool players. We've seen them perform before. Now we're going to see how they
That
go
guy on the back
against each other.
desk
You feel
sitting
confident?
down. It looks like
Yeah,
Jonathan
you feel
Ross's
good?
brother.
Well, they've had a good few days on Millsy Island
Paul
to get
Ross,
their
I think his
fingers
name.
working and to get their sneers in order, I noticed, Simon. Well done for that. Now we're going to see how they perform against these other gentlemen. Take your position,
Right,
please,
who
at
are
the
we backing?
console.
The tall lad or the shorter lad? What game are they going up against? So, if I remember right how the show worked, you have all week.
They may look mean, but
there'd be
it's
like,
the toughest
I think-
game in the entire world.
See what I mean?
The
He
legend
looks
of
like
living
Jonathan
rooms
Ross's
across
brother.
the
It's
land,
not,
the
but
one
it
and
looks
only
like
cash
him.
dash. 60 seconds to race around the screen, collect as many coins as you can, avoid the robots, pick up the icons. Mangatsu's in blue, Simon's in green. At the end of this, there's one winner and one down and out.
That's exactly how it works. We know you've been through a lot to get here.
I'll tell you what, just before we get into this, yeah, so I think on a Monday, one of them guys that would have gone against someone else to battle it through, and then the other guy on a Wednesday, and then on a Friday they would meet for the final. And then whoever wins this game, to my understanding, as my memory serves, probably incorrectly, the winner goes through to take on all the different video editors or whatever they were called, do you know what I mean?
But this is the big head-to-head. Okay, whoever wins is through, whoever loses is off. Best of luck to both of you. Let's play.
Okay, once again, Simon's in green at the top,
Short lad.
Mangatsu is in blue.
I'll go with
His
short lad
stack
as
of
well.
coins at
Come
the
on,
bottom.
let's go with the short
Now,
lad.
both these guys do look very mean, but this is going to be the test. Now, the idea of this game, as everybody knows, is to go for as many coins as possible, find the clusters, and at the
Take the
moment,
coins.
Mangatsu in blue has
Bash
found the
them
best
over.
cluster up at the top there, and he's at the bottom, and he's racking up more points than Simon
Oh.
at the top in green.
Little
Mangatsu's
lad's
definitely
losing
got
at the
the
moment.
this at the moment.
He's related-
He's picked up
they're
the speed up
even.
a little bit, but he's just been thwarted
Little
by
lad's
the
doing it
robot.
now.
Now,
Oh,
as
they're
you can see,
bashing
the
each
guys
other
can
there.
punch each other, so we'll
I
try
suppose
and
at least
thwart
I'm
each
not
other,
worried about the
push each
sexual
other
innuendo.
away.
Oh,
They just
don't
below
worry,
the
just get the
30-second
game
mark.
fast,
They're
yeah.
halfway through, and at the moment, Simon's come back from nowhere to run
Oh,
to the lead in green.
it's even.
Simon in
It's
green
even,
has found a good
Stephen.
cluster. He's found out how to beat the robots.
Get over that bridge, guys. Look at them all.
And
Look
it's
where they all are. That's it.
Oh!
Oh,
The guys are going back. They're trying to scrap on the bridge. If Mangatsu can go forward, he's going to go the coins.
Mate.
But Simon gets there first. Simon's got all the coins. Mangatsu can only follow and pick up what's left. Simon's ahead. The crowd likes Simon. They're yelling
crowd
for him.
go wild.
At the moment, it's always running out of time, and Simon wins. 62.
we back the winner. The little lad did.
Simon,
he
you got
gutted,
62
didn't he?
points. Welcome to Games World. Welcome to Beat the Elite and the toughest half hour of your life.
Paul Ross.
Mangatsu, you got 45. Goodbye.
It's not. But it looks like it to
Mangatsu,
me.
unlucky. You did very well to get here. You've been champion for a week, but now this man is going to go
Looks
through.
good kill.
Mangatsu, goodbye. Take him away, gentlemen.
Get out. Loser. Get out. Look at them guys, look. Proper cyberpunks, look.
So, you're going to go through.
God's sake.
You've got the biggest
Cosplay
challenge
gone
of your
bad
life coming
there.
up. You've got to play the videators. How do you think you're going to do?
I'll probably
He's not
beat
happy,
them.
Danny.
You
You're
think
right,
so?
buddy. How you doing,
Well,
Dan? Hope you
let's
well,
see.
sir.
It's the Videator Challenges.
And Simon, your first video challenge tonight is the one and only Street Fighter Turbo on a Super Nintendo. Not only that, we're playing at Super Turbo speed, 6 stars fast. 2 fighters battle it out, 3 rounds, 1 winner, Turbo.
You got 62 points. Before we find out which of the videators you're up against, we have to ask you, how many of those points do you want to bet?
I'll bet 20.
20. 20, right.
Right, okay, who's he up against? Let's find out.
They like it.
Which
Let's see
video
what's
aids are they
happening.
dragging out
Press
for
the
this one?
The videator who will challenge you is Master Moriarty, the snob amongst the slobs, the toff amongst the toughs. He's the upper crust technocrat. Can you outclass him?
Please welcome Master Moriarty.
He's so good, he can play his game boy without even looking at the screen. Here he comes, look. Oh, his nanny's bringing him out.
Oh dear, it's Master Moriarty, and he's brought the nanny as well.
Yeah, he's got his nanny with
Great
him.
pleasure.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry. Hello, Nanny.
Now, just to go over that again, Nanny. That's 1 tray set, 1 racing car, another SNES for my collection, another Neo Geo for my collection, 1 teddy bear, and 400 Mars bar for dear old Big Boy Barry. Okay, now could you post that tonight, please, Nanny?
And another Neo Geo for my
That's the
collection. It
Christmas
sounds like our
list.
collectors
That's right.
today, doesn't it? Oh, God, I'll have
lovely.
another
Let me introduce
SNES.
your big present.
Yeah, what,
This is
three?
Simon, who I think may be about to parcel you up and deposit you under the tree, because he's a mean player. He's bet 20 points that he can get a beat 'em up on you in Street Fighter.
I'll tell you what, right?
Insults mean nothing to me, Mr. Mills.
Right, well, let's see.
I wonder if he's in EastEnders now.
Gentlemen, take your positions at the console.
I'll tell you what, right? Depends who's which character, I suppose. But I'm going to go for the video. I'll just call them a gladiators. It's easier, isn't it? Looks like his brother here, Justin. I watched the video, hardest games on every console. Oh, mate, that sounds dodgy, our little pal. Love Bob Mills from me. Doesn't look happy. He weren't happy, was he, that lad? I think he was going to sling your rook. David Williams played a nerd on the Big Boy Barry show. Okay, we'll no doubt see that in future episodes here. Banana Armour let themselves go. Street Fighter 2's classic. I love it. This game is an absolute classic. Games would I have seen before would have been under my radar. Okay, Ken. Right, okay. Street Fighter 2's Turbo edition. I'm guessing they're playing the SNES version.
So, Tim, Master Moriarty on a beat-em-up.
Absolutely.
How's he going to do?
Well, if this was in the playground, if this was for real, you'd have to give it to Simon, wouldn't you? I mean, no contest. But this is Turbo, this is on the SNES, and Moriarty is good. He's chosen Vega.
Yeah.
Very fast character, great attacks, Barcelona drop, rolling crystal flash. Simon, he's gone for Chun-Li. Very fast character as well, great special moves. This is going to be really quick.
Best of 3, but if somebody wins the first two,
Okay,
obviously we'll call a halt there. Gentlemen, if you're quite ready, let battle commence.
I tell you what, Vega is always a tough old opponent.
Moriarty's on the left, and Simon as Chun-Li's on the right. Both the guys sizing each other out. Moriarty tried a Barcelona drop, but it didn't work. Both the guys just sorting out, trying to work use their special moves. Simon's just moving in, testing out Vega. Both these guys are a bit scared of the sheer speed of this game because it's moving at 6 stars.
Taking their time, aren't they? They're not going to go in the drop. I'm about to say they're not going to attack now. Vega's striking.
Great drop from the side of the screen.
He's doing well now. Moriarty's come in his own.
Chun-Li do, great drop again. There's very little that Simon can do here. Moriarty's got the upper hand. Fighting him off. Simon very wisely tries to reorder, but it's all over first round.
Because you want to see the little top get beaten. Oh, look.
Gentlemen, fight on.
Simon's going to try and find something very special here. He's been using his kicks up to now. That been working. Maybe he can use his punches and throws.
Good evening, Swedish Candy Pirate. This is a TV show called Game World. Used to be on Sky One. And basically, they have to compete against these different characters who come out and take them on for a game challenge. This is the first game challenge. So you don't just miss the start, alright?
Simon, you thought you were great, but you were up against the best, and you've paid the price. You're now on
20 points.
Master Moriarty, another superb
Was that a yawn?
Well
Did
done.
Simon just
any words of
yawn?
advice for him at all?
Chiefly just don't be predictable.
Yeah, don't be so predictable. Okay, hopefully we'll see you again before Christmas. But if not, I've got an orange and a walnut for you. Nanny?
No, they would like to skip characters, yeah. So, and then you press a button and the computer would select which character you have to take a challenge against. So, don't worry, Swedish Candy Bar, he certainly didn't turn up like that.
Simon, now we're beginning to see. Yes, by all means, you can beat your
Hi, Dan, hope
contemporaries.
you're well.
Now
See you
you're
all
up
soon.
against the
You'll be
videos,
home in
and
time
they are
for the
mean,
quiz, don't
and they are
worry.
tough. You're down to 42 points. Let's see what you're going to play next. Tim?
Okay, Simon, it's time to get things moving. It's time to make things go with a bang. What better game to do it than Super Bomberman on the Super Nintendo? Rush around the maze, picking up the icons, but basically trying to blow your opponent sky high. Bang.
Bomberman,
You've
I
got
played it on
42
the
points.
arcade.
How many do you want to bet?
Good game.
21.
Now what's going to happen to
21,
this part? You'll press the button and it'll select who his opponent's going to be, you know, which character he has to take on.
Press the
So here
button.
we go. Let's see what we get.
The videator who
And
will
there they are,
challenge
the
you
videator.
is
And he's got...
Mr. Mathers, the megabyte millionaire. He's the mean machine, making millions from his video game empire. Can you control this corporate killer?
Please welcome Mr. Mathers, the megabyte millionaire.
The multi-millionaire. Do you reckon that nannies, the city secretaries to say nanny?
Mr. Mathers, sir.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. Miss Mundane, go keep those Christmas shoppers off my limousine. I saw them loitering. Go on, get off.
And how are you, sir?
I'm afraid I am very annoyed, Robert. I was coming here in my limousine today, and all of a sudden, this big bloke in this red suit with this big beard and reindeer comes and cuts me up in his sledge. I mean, what's the world coming to?
Well, what that is, it's Father Christmas, and it's a concept of giving things away for
Who wrote
it's something
these
you'll
lines,
never
right?
grasp.
Who
I
wrote
promise you.
these jokes?
Let me introduce Simon, who's playing you at Super Bomberman. He's bet half of his kingdom, 21 points. He thinks he can beat you. What do you say?
I'm afraid I'm just going to have to wipe that stupid smile off his face with my first bomb.
Well, let's see.
Simon,
Gentlemen, please, take your
you give him a
positions
kick in
at
the
the
nuts,
console.
boy. Go on. Something right. I don't like this millionaire character. Oh dear. Simon unusually punch.
So, 21 points.
Yeah, maybe
Here's
he's
your
going for
question.
speed.
Is he a brave
I'm
man
not
or is
sure.
he a fool?
How
He's
are
a
you, buddy?
very,
I
very
hope you're
brave
well.
man, but he's also a fool, Bob.
Pure
Maiden's
nostalgia
gonna win this,
certainly
hands
is.
down.
Classic
Right,
Bomber
well,
Man.
let's see.
John Mayer's son.
How do they play? Is it best of
Absolutely
three?
awful
Three
acting.
rounds.
Yeah,
Best
I
of
reckon a
three.
lot of these
Gentlemen,
probably
if you're
ended up
quite
on
ready,
soaps.
let battle commence.
Here we go. What, Bomber Man? I played the arcade version. I've not played the console.
Very fittingly at the top in white, that is Simon. And as you can see, the guys just having to blow a passage through to each other. When they get towards the middle of the screen, that's when the real action will begin. But
I'd like
these
Simon to
early
do it.
tactical
I really
manoeuvres
would.
can be
You
really
want to see
handy
the
later
underdog.
on. This is where you pick up the icons. As we come to them, I'll explain what they
It's
do.
in power,
They do
it's
things
really
like
good.
increase the range of your bombs, the number you can drop. If you look at the top, the dead set icon is not a good idea to pick
They're
that
getting
up.
closer
That
to
could
the
be
middle
anything, and
blocks
it's
there. They
very
get rid of
useful
them
something
and they're
bad.
about to go.
Now, the
And
crowd
they're
are getting
pretty much on top
behind.
of each
The
other.
crowd are getting behind Simon, but I really do think that Mr. Mays is such a seasoned professional in this game. I really see him getting it. What do you think, Bob? They're moving towards the middle, which is where the action will be. Now, at the moment, Maiden has picked up an extra bomb icon, which means he can drop more bombs. Both these guys are playing a very cautious game. It's looking, as you can see, Maiden's picked up an extra bomb icon, which allows him to throw icons into the path of his opponent. But at the moment, both these guys are very cautious, and it's got to be said, Simon is a lot better than I first thought. They've been told to hurry up. That's a good sign. It means they're both very good players. But it's been done. Maiden wins the first round. A complete surprise out of the blue.
Let's go.
And that delayed action bomb from Maiden did it there. Completely out of the blue. Took Simon out, which means that Maiden is one ahead. If Maiden wins this one, it's all over for Simon. And don't forget, he spent 21 points on this.
Good multiplayer, this one. Good multiplayer.
Oh, he's just dropped a dud bomb.
I mean, back then, these were so original, weren't they? The
Drop
game
some more.
design.
Maiden has dropped a dud. Maiden is having a bit of trouble down there in the bottom. As he finally...
I mean, don't get me wrong, I think on Steam you still see original sort of indie titles, but
he's leaping through.
nothing like we had
This
back
could be a
then.
bit of a comeback from Simon. Let's wait and see what happens.
Especially in the spec.
Maiden's just waiting for that bomb to explode. He's playing a very, very cautious game today. And he's obviously had a bad day on the stock market. He's playing very, very cautiously as Mr. Mathers. But at the moment, Simon playing very wisely, just dropping those bombs, and they make quite a decent amount of damage, pushing his way through. Now, as you can see, all the water being blown up here. As soon as these two guys meet up, it should be over very, very quickly. Because there's very little camouflage to hide behind. And at the moment, they've been told to hurry again. That's the mark of two good players. It means that nobody's made any mistakes so far. Watch those bombs go off. Anything can happen here.
It's unfair, it's coming on this side, going on the mediator's side. Come on, Simon, let's get one back here, mate. Do it.
What's happening here? No, they're both being very smartly. This is white knuckle stuff. These guys are not making any mistakes.
They're running out of places to hide now, aren't they?
Definitely. They're running, and the screen is getting smaller all the time. Could this be a draw? We're waiting to see. The screen is getting smaller by the second.
Oh, that's a good move, Simon, but unfortunately, it's not good enough. And again, he's doing all right. He's doing all right. I think he can pull it off.
Neither one of them made a single mistake
They could go all day long.
Simon was in trouble. He's got out of it. What a game! This is the best we've
I
seen
think
on
the
Game
screen's
so
going to have to
far.
make smaller again.
Can the screen shrink any further?
Oh,
Simon
it's getting
puts one in,
a bit
out
crazy out there.
These guys, this is a total standoff. It's a stalemate in chess terms.
See, I've been too confused by now to beat him in 8. Time up.
It's a draw. We have a drawn round.
A draw
This is
round.
going to be the decider,
What's
Mr.
the millionaire
Maiden.
got
You
to
need
say
to
for
win
himself
this
there
one.
now?
Obviously, Simon, you need to win it just as badly. Let's play on.
Okay, now from
Millionaire's
here,
been
only
rather
this
quiet,
win this.
hasn't he?
Remember, he's in
I'll
the
catch up on
black.
comments
He's
when
won
they
the whole
play.
thing. If Simon wins this round, we have to go to another
My
fourth
nickname
round.
is going to be Mega
Let's wait
Fight
and see how
Millionaire.
things
Just
go.
fantastic. You're
Maiden
a
is playing very, very
cringe-tastic. I
cautiously,
tell you
but both
what.
these guys are absolute pros.
Cheesy
In fact, anybody
TV
watching at
is
home should be
fine.
videotaping this so they
Oh,
can watch
gee,
it
you're
later and pick up some
super
techniques of the
quiet when
game.
playing with
These
that.
guys are
Put
both
video
world-class
playing.
players. Simon really is a
I
top-class
talk
player
too
in this
much to
game.
him.
He's got a dud bomb
When
there.
I play
He's
games,
wisely
when I'm
chosen
playing
to avoid
now,
it. He may go back to it later, but for now
and I play
he's
so much
trying to
better,
punch
but when
his way
I'm
through to
videoing
Maiden.
myself and I'm talking about
Of
the
the
game,
two players, Simon is definitely the most aggressive. He fancies his chances here, but Maiden's punted a bomb over the wall.
Bomber Man was a real bomber back in the early days.
It's completely changed the tactics, and he's now playing a much more cautious game.
Yeah, that would have
Maiden
been
just picked up an extra length icon that gives him more legs on his bombs.
Oh.
He's done it! That was a brilliant move. Maiden has won it. He's won the game.
Simon beat him. Oh,
And
did
that
he beat him or
brilliant
did he
dummy from
won?
Maiden clinched the toughest game we've yet seen on Games World. Fantastic performance by both players, but Simon, you're down to 21 points.
Mr. May, this Christmas is
Poor
coming.
old
You've obviously
Simon,
got
he's
men
having
to
his
lay
backside
off.
handed
Mr.
with him
May
here,
is the
isn't he?
Megabyte millionaire.
Crouching attack, shouldn't they? Mug him, snatch his phone. We wouldn't have been able to snatch his mobile back in the day. They were like bricks, weren't they? Wait after
this man does. He's down to 21 points. He's got to start winning and winning big straight after this break.
Simon ain't looking too impressed, is he? He's not looking too happy. We've got a break. I'm guessing the break. Gets it out. Sky, I tell you, it takes me right back to that. I loved Sky One as a channel. We should have it back, really. It was great, wasn't it? It was great. I remember Sky One. I loved it.
Welcome back to
next
an
challenge.
incredibly exciting Beat the Elite. This is Simon. He came on, he whacked Mangatsu. He had 62 points. The world was his oyster.
Hi Ryan, hope you're well, buddy. Don't worry.
Twice. He's down to 21.
We're just halfway through the first show.
Tim, what have we got for him?
He's playing Turtles Tournament Fighter on the Mega Drive. This is a great game. This almost as good as Street Fighter. Choose your character from the Turtles or their enemies.
That was a bold statement. Did you hear what he just said? This is almost as good as Street Fighter. I'm sorry. This Turtles game, Tournament Fighters, is a very good game. I'll hand them that. But I'm sorry, you can't compare it to Street Fighter. Surely not. Do you disagree? Do you agree?
Battle it out over 3 rounds. This time round, you've got weapons, you've got sticks, you've got forks, and
I'm more intrigued to find out who he's got to play against.
21 points, Simon. How many do you want to bet?
5.
5.
Oh, he's come right back on his betting now.
We can see the
after his first
fighting
performance.
Let's see who you're going to be playing. Press the button.
There he goes.
The videator who will challenge you is the Persian Prince of Perfection. His peerless powers come from the ancient wisdom. He is shrewd and quick. Beware.
Please welcome the Persian Prince of Perfection.
And the mysteries of the East will have to stay mysteries.
Oh dear, mate. The Persian Prince.
Princey, how you doing? Good to see you.
Salam, Mr. Mills. I must say I'm not feeling too good today because, well, my genie ran out on me. He left me this note saying that he's gone away to become one of Santa's little helpers. What can I do?
It's seasonal work. Everybody needs
There's a genie out there. Call me.
Genie out there with his name on it.
He ain't got
you
his
feeling
genie
less
in.
confident than you were a couple of minutes ago?
The Simon's only bet 5
I
points.
think so too. Gentlemen, take your positions for the slaughter at the console.
Whoops, on a serious note, the Bomberman on the SNES was one of the few games that made use of the 4-player mode, I believe, yeah. 4-player, was it?
For everybody at home, this is going to be another slaughter. I'm sorry about this. What more? We all want Simon to win, but he's not going to. Persian Prince is playing Raphael. He's got the forks. Simon's chosen Donatello. He's the guy with the big stick, the bow. Let the slaughter commence, Bob.
Best of 3?
Best of 3 rounds.
Okay, we suspect it may only go to 2, but Simon, we're all behind you here.
Great game, this.
Slaughter,
Can you play Defender? Yeah, we'll come to that when we're doing it. Is the sound okay? Someone said they can't hear me. Can you hear me now? The game was okay. A lot of people got offended by the show back in the day. They would now, yeah. Don't choose the turtle with a big stick. But one of them's gone with the turtle with a big stick. Can you hear me, guys? Just give me a thumbs up if you hear my audio. Why the turtles fighting each other? Sprinkles the having kick. You're bloody right there. Bit quiet. Alright, I'll back me up. Shall I?
And look at the damage at the top of the screen. Donatello, that's Simon. He's taking a pasting. That red is really moving up on his damage bar. A few more hits like that and it's all going to be over in the first round. But he's made the thought that's
all be over in the first round, they're saying. That's not so good.
He's trying to come up and it's all over. The Prince wins
oh dear.
Raphael wins with the forks.
The video is louder than me, but I should be slightly louder than the video now. There we go, should have a little bit of it. Oh, what is that background? That's a bloody good question. Looks like a rather large, I don't know. Yeah, I'll tell you what, someone else will have to guess out there, I ain't got a clue. What is that background? If you know, drop in the comments. I mean, I know the Turtles, I'm not the biggest Turtle fan, it's not before my time. Oh, full-player multi-tap successful. Yeah, things about it, sounds about right. Oh, I like that. He's sort of jumping on his head and stabbing him in the head. The bosh. Bosh. Oh. The Persian Prince ain't happy. Come on, Simon. You need them points, mate. You only bet 5, but you could do this. Come on.
Persian Prince will not be denied. Towards that special move, moves in with the kick, using those forks at full potential, stabbing the shoulders. What can Donatello do against this? It's an onslaught.
All right, Chris, how are you, my friend? Hope all is going well. Hope you've had a good weekend. Any functions over at the club there? Keeping you busy. Very busy time of the year, isn't it? Mate, you've missed the classic here tonight. This is old Sky One show. This is brilliant. There he goes, the Persian Prince. He's back.
And Simon,
at least he gave him a slap on the back there, fella.
You've got 16 points.
And he got 16 points left. He's having his backside. Poor old Simon, he ain't happy.
It wasn't quite perfect, but it was enough to beat you. The Persian Prince of Perfection!
Hi, Dan, Rachel, Svanti, hope you're all well. And well done on making it back in one piece. It sounds like she drove better than Lando did today.
Against the machine. Tim, what is it?
Well done,
Okay,
Rachel.
Simon, you're in last
Lots of
chance
bookings,
saloon.
good time.
This
Good to hear
is
it, Chris.
You're
Take
in
it
the
while you
bar.
can, buddy.
There's a woman, she's held by the 8 braids of her hair because this is Save the Maiden from Heimdall. You've got axes,
We
you've
had
got 40
this
seconds to try
on
and
one
free
of the
her.
really
It's all
early
down to
Games
this.
Masters, probably
It's
from
a tough
streaming
one.
last
It's a tough one. You got
year.
unlimited axes, you got 40 seconds, you got 16 points. How many do you
Or
want
early
to bet?
this year, I can't remember.
Just one.
Just 1 point. You don't fancy his chances with this one?
Mr. Big Time. Let's see if
Mini
you can
Keg
do
and
it for the
Lady
last
Stella.
time.
Oh, happy
Take your
days. It's
position
probably
at the
stronger out
console.
there as well, Justin. I think it's 4.6 here now, Stella. Must be 5.5. They didn't make the 5, 5.2. They didn't make the 5. They went to 4.8, and I think it's now 4.6. It's just getting
Absolutely,
ridiculous.
this is a
It's
wise young
taxation,
man. It's
you
got to
know.
be said, Bob. He's come on here.
But I
He's
think
played
you can
against
still
the
get
best. He's done
Stella
the best that he
abroad,
could,
and
but
it's
he's
5.5
determined not to
still.
go out with 0.
Don't know what it is in
At
the
the very
States
end of the
there.
day, he's bet low. He can't beat the machine. He couldn't beat the Videators, but he's a star anyway.
Okay, let's see. Unlimited X, 40 seconds. We're all behind you,
Ding
Simon.
that
Let's
bell,
see if
buddy.
you can save the Maiden.
Gosh.
Okay, 40 seconds, Simon. Yes, you've got the first one down. No, you've been...
Come on, Simon. You got this,
Yes,
buddy.
you've got 2 down.
Oh, I thought that. I thought it. Oh, ouch. I felt that.
Absolutely.
This looks a cool little game. I've never played
You
it.
can do this.
Was this on Amiga or something?
You can do this.
Heimdall,
You've
I think that's what it's called.
You've lost everything, but you can do Save the Maiden, can't you? You're 4 down. You've got
This
4
looks
to
good
go.
fun.
Yes, 3 to go. 15 seconds of your time remaining. Oh, that was close. You've only got 3 left. 10 seconds.
Oh.
9, 8, 7.
Oh.
6 seconds left. Come on, Simon.
I tell you, why haven't we got shows like this on the TV anymore?
2, 1. Oh, you better on the head. You're out of time.
I suppose with people streaming and all that now, and you do it this way, I suppose.
Simon, you were beaten by the Videators, beaten by the
Oh,
machine,
5% in the
clock, and you got
States.
15
Well,
points.
popping over then, classic
So,
Amiga
Simon,
game.
your ordeal is over. It was a
Yeah,
tough
I've never
one,
played it back in the day,
It certainly
Hudson.
was. 15 points.
Remember, it's
Tim,
one name
what
I've
does that
seen
leave
lots
you on the
of, but
leaderboard?
yeah.
Well, 15 points is obviously not good, Bob, but then again, everybody gets beaten here on Beat the Elite,
dear.
and believe it or not, 15 points puts Simon in 7th place.
Just looking at that
Place. You know
top
what
10
happens
now, I
at the
didn't
end
notice
of
any
this series, the
female
top
names
10
at all.
on the leaderboard will come back, and one of those will go through and become our supreme champion. Will Simon be one of them? I don't know. We'll see. There are people waiting in the wings who are saying, oh, no chance. They're going to be coming on Monday and Wednesday when we have 2 more eliminators, and this time next week, another poor soul will be standing in this spot, hoping
Right.
to beat the
Over
elite.
to
You
you
got anything
guys.
better
What
to do
did
with
you
your time?
think of
I don't
that?
think so. Join us
I
then.
mean,
Thank you. Good night.
Previous few streams, we've been streaming, you know, of course, the other stuff, Games Master, but that was the first one of that. That was Games World. So what did we think? I quite enjoyed it, to be honest. It was sort of a different spin from Games Master. Obviously, we're not having to listen out for the sexual innuendos. They're a bit cleaner, them guys. They're not the Dominic Diamonds. Catch up with the comments, and then we'll move on and we'll start the quiz, guys. So get your pen and paper ready, like me. Look. Well, I don't actually need it. I'm just reading the questions. But hey, I make the odd note during the stream and people make suggestions and things because I'm always listening. Classic Amiga game, yes, Hudson, indeed. 5% over there, Justin. Good stuff. Darren Clark. I used to get imported Stella from a local video shop back in the day, brewed in Belgium. Delish. Oh, mate. Yeah, local video shops. Weren't they a great thing, eh? And remember, all the corner shops used to have video rentals as well. All usually really awful titles, but, you know, yeah. I have to go. However, like you say, your weekend vids always makes me happy. Welcome. All the best to you, little OG, Miss OG, and of course, Nana. God bless. Thank you, Steve Sprange there. Hope you're well, sir. And I hope you watch back. Anyway, don't worry, you can watch back. This is Mike Divers. Good show. I enjoyed it. I have to say, I really enjoyed that. I think it made it's a welcome change, I think. So I think we'll explore it more along with some of the others as well. I enjoyed that, mate. Brought back some memories. Yeah. Into the Stranger Things. We love Stranger Things, but what I generally do with the new shows when they sort of drop, we wait till quite a few episodes are out and then I start usually binging stuff. But to be honest, I probably want to catch up the last few episodes of the last season, if that makes sense. Right, okay. It's no Games Master. Dom is great, and I didn't have Sky. Oh, mate, yeah. If I go to a pub, got to serve Lady Stella, I prefer Games Master, but that's okay too. It was okay. Cool. I like the old school vibe. I found some other old shows as well that you guys all suggested last week, so we'll be visiting some of them as well. So just mixes things up, and then we will move back on to Games Master for season 2. So we finished season 1. It's that time, ladies and gentlemen. Get your pens, get your paper. Just a fun segment, okay? I'm just going to give you 10 general knowledge questions. Just 10. Nothing too taxing, don't worry. And then 10 arcade game questions from the 80s and 90s. Either mentally in your head, just note your answers, or write them down and then score out of 10. It's just for fun. There is no prizes, nothing like that. It's just for fun. But please, please, please do not be that people that type the answers into the comments box. Please don't do that. Just ruins it for people. Don't be that person. I like the old school vibe, the A-Team. Oh, the A-Team was cool. Anyway, first off, general knowledge, okay? I thought we'd just mix things up. We'll try a bit of general knowledge this week. So are you ready? Ban them. I silence them for a bit. But as you say, Mike, maybe if they repeat offenders, I could ban. But hey-ho. Question number 1 under general knowledge, guys, girls. What is the longest river in the UK? What is the longest river in the UK? Okay. What's the longest river in the UK? Question number 2. Which planet is closest to the sun? Which planet is closest to the sun? That was question number 2. I can repeat any of these at the end, so don't worry, I'll go through any. If you want any repeated at the end, just drop them in the comments box, all right? Question number 3. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Who painted the Mona Lisa? That's question number 3. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Question number 4. What year did the Berlin Wall fall? In what year did the Berlin Wall fall? Right, here we go. We've got our first ban coming up, folks. Let's get in there. I won't read any more questions till we get rid of silence one of these good people that can't stop themselves. No, they want to ruin it for others. Well, don't worry. Right, okay, we got here. Do that one, pin that one, remove, put user in timeout. Let's do it. 24 hours. Sorry, Ollie, I've had to time you out for 24 hours, buddy. Can't have you doing it, mate. Can't have you. Get him. We got him. Right, okay. Where were we? Sorry about that. Sorry, Ollie, but hey, mate, I do give enough warnings, don't I? I hate doing it, but come on, I do give enough warnings. Right, so question 5. What is the chemical symbol for gold? What is the chemical symbol for gold? No. Okay, the chemical symbol for gold. Get rid of that. Okay. Question number 6. What author wrote 1984 and Animal Farm? What author wrote 1984 and Animal Farm? Question number 7. In economics, what does GDP stand for? In economics, what does GDP stand for? Now, if you're in the UK, you know and I know, this has been all over the news all week, okay? In economics, what does GDP stand for? Question number 8. Which country is known as the land of the rising sun? Which country is known as the land of the rising sun? Okay. Next one. What is the smallest country in the land? What is the smallest country in the world by land area? What is the smallest country in the world by land area? And question number 10. What is the largest ocean on Earth? What is the largest ocean on Earth? If you want any of them questions repeating, just drop the numbers in and I'll do them. Before we go through the answers, And then the next up, we've got some 80s and 90s arcade game questions before moving on to the ones where we have visuals, okay? So, good time to recharge my glass, methinks. Oh, get that poured up there. Right, it's not looking like anybody is requiring any repeats, so we'll dive straight in with the answers. Answer honestly, don't Google, just do it. Doesn't know counting putting answers in chat. Is don't know counting as putting answers. No, you're right, you can put don't know. Or I got that, oh I knew that, or whatever, you know what I mean? That's fine, that's not giving the answers. So number one was, what is the longest river in the UK? It is the River Severn. The River Severn. Question number two. Which planet is closest to the sun? That is Mercury. That is Mercury. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Who painted the Mona Lisa? Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci. Okay. Ollie Powell, you're coming up in the comments there as crying and why you've been blocked. But I'm seeing your comments, so obviously you haven't been blocked. Was it a different Ollie Powell that was putting comments in? Wasn't you, was it, mate? So if it weren't you, you ain't got to worry. So sorry, where were we? Who painted the Mona Lisa? That was Leonardo da Vinci. Question number four. What year did the Berlin Wall fall? That was 1989. 1989. Question number five. What is the chemical symbol for gold? That is AU. AU, that one. Which author wrote 1984 and Animal Farm? That would be George Orwell. George Orwell. Question number seven. In economics, because of course we had the budget this week, didn't we? Don't. I'm not going to start with the politics. Don't start the politics in the comments. Don't. In economics, what does GDP stand for? And it is this. Gross Domestic Product. Gross Domestic Product. Now listen. If you got one of them words, I'll give you half a point. 0.5 of a point, alright? Go on. Question, next one, 8. What country is known as the land of the rising sun? That, of course, is Japan. Japan. What is the smallest country in the world by land area? That is Vatican City. Vatican City. And finally, what is the largest ocean on Earth? It is the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean. So, drop your answers out of 10. How well did you do? So, thank you for confirming that, Steve. Cheers. So, don't worry, Ollie. If I'd silenced you, you wouldn't be appearing in the comments, buddy. So, you're good. You're a good Ollie. Anyway, how do we do? 8 out of 10, 8 out of 10. 2 rubbish. Don't worry, Mike. It's the taking part that counts. Always 8. 8, I'm chuffed with that. 10 out of 10. Oof, my general knowledge is strong. I can see that, Peter. Well done, sir. A 9 there. Quite a good high scoring round for everyone there. Right. Are we ready for the 80s and 90s arcade quiz? 5. Well done, Nugsy. Is anyone need to go and charge their glass? If you need to go and charge your glass, I'll give you a minute. Literally, you've got 1 minute. And we'll have a bit of a longer break after this round anyway, because I'm doing the taste test before doing the videos quiz. All right? So, 2, mate. Rachel's gone down the shop. She's never here when I need her. Oh, mate, she's let the side down tonight. Bless her. What's she gone to get? Not beers for you. I hope you're well stocked, buddy. Right, okay, so this next round is all 80s and 90s arcade quiz questions. What a time to be alive. Honestly. I always say this. It was the golden age of gaming. And myself and many of you, no doubt, were lucky enough to be part of it and see it develop from the ground up. ZX81 right through to what we've got today. Oh, mate. Anyway, the arcades back then, the 80s and the 90s, they were just a magical time to be alive. So, let's get on with some 80s and 90s arcade game questions. Remember, this is all just for fun. Don't put the answers in the comments. Thank you. In the arcade game Frogger, how many lanes of road traffic must you cross before reaching the river section? In the arcade game Frogger, how many lanes of road traffic must you cross before reaching the river section? Right, what we got here? Jack and Coke real quick. Oh yeah, go on then, Justin. Grab your Jack and Coke, buddy. Won't take long to pour that, will he? Proper lemmy drink, that one, mate. Damn, OG, I was forward attempting to chase, but we forgot the menace, mate. The OG. Wish I could... I'm stuck at work. Have a beer for me. Drone, don't worry, mate. Get it on the catch-up, mate. And sorry you're at work, but you've got to earn that coin, my friend. You've got to earn that coin. Crossy collects, I'm on the course. Not quite, Lady Stella. Hey, not everyone likes... Look, if it's a beer you like, forget the strength of it. Don't matter. It's neither here nor there. If you like it, drink it, my friend. I'll get 10 or 9, definitely. Ollie Powers is excited for this round. Ryan, for Frogger, I thought you were going to say till the end. Oh, hey. Right, Justin's back. Good. Right, so Justin, I assume you got the Frogger question. I'll just quickly repeat it and I'll go straight into number 2. In the arcade game Frogger, how many lanes of road traffic must you cross before reaching the river section? Question number 2. In the original Donkey Kong arcade game, what is the name of the woman Mario is trying to rescue? In the original Donkey Kong arcade game, what is the name of the woman Mario is trying to rescue? Question number 3. In Galaga, what special attack allows enemies to capture your ship, letting you rescue it for a double firepower? In Galaga, what special attack allows enemies to capture your ship, letting you rescue it for double firepower? Now, if you played Galaga, you'll know this little trick. It's not really a trick, but it's a great way of advancing and getting up there. Question number 4. What vehicle do you drive in Sega's 1986 arcade racer Outrun? What vehicle do you drive in Sega's 1986 arcade game Outrun? Okay. Yeah. Question number 5. Which Konami arcade game from 1987 sees you controlling 2 commandos named Bill and Lance? Yeah, which Konami arcade game from 87 sees you controlling 2 commandos named Bill and Lance? A Konami game. I've covered a few of them recently, didn't I? 80s Konamis. I'll be recording a 90s one next. I was aiming to do that this week sometime, I think. Question number 6. In Street Fighter 2, what is the name of the green electric Brazilian fighter? In Street Fighter 2, what is the name of the electric green Brazilian fighter? Love that game. Such a great game. And so many people, some people are just so good at it. Question 7. Which 1983 Laserdisc-based arcade game was famous for its full-motion cartoon animation by Don Bluth? What 1983 Laserdisc-based arcade game was famous for its full-motion arcade animation by Don Bluth? That was question number 7. Question number 8. The 1987 arcade game R-Type is famous for belonging to which genre of game? So which genre of game is R-Type? There we go. I'll simplify it. What style of game is R-Type? As in genre. Question number 9. In the Simpsons arcade game, which was 1991, you know. Oh yes, Konami again nonetheless. Which character uses a vacuum cleaner as a weapon? In the Simpsons arcade game, which character uses a vacuum cleaner as a weapon? And next one, number 10. The 1994 beat-em-up Alien vs Predator was developed by which company? The 1994 beat-em-up Alien vs Predator was developed by which country? If you want any of them 10 questions repeating, drop the number of the one you want repeated in the comments there, and I will repeat it for you before giving you the answers shortly. We're doing the taste test after this, so if you need to get out and recharge your glass and stuff, that'll be the perfect time, alright? We catch up on the comments. 6 for us. Can't believe I didn't get Animal Farm Author. It's weird, isn't it? Sometimes they're questions you know the answer to, but when you're on the spot and you need to get it, it's just sometimes just doesn't happen, you know. I'm all right for beer. She's gone for Coke to go with the Bacardi. She just won on the raffle. Way! My mum's favourite drink, Bacardi and Coke. She always has Bacardi and Coke. Brilliant. Ryan, if you're going to talk about 90s Konami, you've got to talk about Metal Gear Solid. You have indeed, unless you're only covering 90s Konami arcade games, sir. Hey, but no, you are right. What a game that was on the PS1. And but it was out first on the NES, you know. So did it come out in the 80s on the NES first, Metal Gear? I'm sure it did. Symphony of the Night. Oh, says hello. Oh, good stuff. Good game now. Could you just repeat number 4? Of course I can. Number 4 was, what vehicle do you drive in Sega's 1986 arcade racer Outrun? Now, I will now give you the answers, guys, girls. So get ready. Eyes down. Tick away. Question number 1. In the arcade game Frogger, how many lanes of road traffic must you cross before reaching the river section? The answer is 5 lanes. 5. 5 for the point. Question number 2. In the original Donkey Kong arcade game, what is the name of the woman Mario is trying to rescue? And the answer is Pauline. Pauline. I'll be absolutely honest, I would not have got that. How many of you put Peach? Pauline. Where'd they come up with that name? Pauline. But anyway, yeah, Pauline. Surprised me. Question number 3. In Galaga, what special attack allows enemies to capture your ship, letting you rescue it for double firepower? It's a tractor beam. So if you put sort of the, you know what I mean? It says that one enemy, it will stop and it go and it put down like wave, and as it, because it freezes, and as it, you get caught in the wave, it pulls you up. So the answer is tractor beam. Okay. If you put something similar to tractor beam, then give yourself the point. I'll let you be the judge of your own answers. What vehicle do you drive in Sega's 1986 arcade racer Outrun? Of course, it is a red Ferrari, but it's a red Ferrari Testarossa. So if you put a red Ferrari or Ferrari, you get half a point. If you put Ferrari Testarossa, you get the whole point. Is that fair? Okay. So if you put Ferrari, half a point or 0.5, and if you put Ferrari Testarossa, you get the full point. All right. Oh, right. Next one. Which Konami arcade game from '87 sees you controlling 2 commandos named Bill and Lance, Contra or Greiser? If you put Greiser as the answer, that is correct. And if you put Contra, that equally is also correct. Contra or Greiser, you got it. Question number 6. In Street Fighter 2, what's the name of the green electric Brazilian fighter? That, of course, is Blanca. Blanca. I said Blanca. Stop it. Question number 7. The Laserdisc based arcade game was famous for its full motion cartoon animation was Don Bluth, and that was of course Dragon's Lair. Dragon's Lair. What an absolutely beautiful looking game. But when first time I ever saw that in an arcade, I sort of seen it in magazines, and I went over and I put my 50. It was 50p. I paid 50p, which was probably a proper my gaming budget for that day. And I went ka-ching. And the disappointment within minutes, well seconds, my 50p had gone. I was just out of there. What a game! I tell you, gave me the right hump that did. Right, question number 8. The 1987 arcade game R-Type is famous for belonging to which genre of game? And of course, it's a side-scrolling shoot 'em up or shmup. If you put shoot 'em up, you get the point. If you put side-scrolling shoot 'em up, you get the point. If you put shmup, you get the point. Okay? Or shoot 'em up, you get the point. Yeah? Question number 9. The Simpsons arcade game, which character uses a vacuum cleaner as a weapon? That, of course, is Marge Simpson. Her with a big blue hair. Marge Simpson. And the last question was the 1994 beat 'em up Alien vs Predator was developed by which company? That was Capcom. Capcom. Okay? If you want any answers repeating, drop in the comments, but I'm sure you've got them all anyway. Now's the time to go and charge your glass if you need to run off to a fridge or anything, because we're about to do a taste test, so you can catch up on that. So get your scores in. 9 out of 10. Let's catch up on the comments here. How goes the day? Well, thank you. Very good. OGDuffy. I hope you're well, buddy, and welcome. Right, okay. Yep, Ollie Powell. I put Peach. Yeah, a lot of people would do. It's actually Pauline. Weird, isn't it? Why Pauline? My God. Pauline is Super Mario Odyssey. Only reason I knew. Wow. Okay, I didn't know that either. So well done. I put Combine Harvester Beam. Love it. Love it, right. 9 out of 10. Screwed up on the 4th question. Mate, which was the 4th one? Oh, I've got them over there. I'll put mine there. The Outrun one. Ferrari Testarossa, yeah. Right, okay. The 2.5. Well done, Nugsy. 6 out of 10 for 91 Spurs. Rob, given the answer. I go, of course. 5, well done, buddy. 7 out of 10 for Crossy Collects. And Daniel 7, matey. Her name was Pauline. She lived in a tree. 4.5 for Peter Connor, got 5. Danny boy got 10. Whee, good lad. Got a check bottle of beer in the fridge, so we'll grab it shortly. Do so, buddy. Right, let's do this week's taste test items before doing the visual quizzes. Now, obviously, I've got a Trooper beer to taste, and I've not finished me Stella yet, so I'll finish this, and then we'll do the Trooper taste test probably after the visual rounds of the quiz. Anyway, so we got these. So if you bought these, managed to get some, now's the time we're going to try it, okay? Mini reindeers. Now, I bought a packet. This was £1 for this packet. But I'm guessing, and I was right to do so, there's 1, 2, 3, there's 5 individually little wrapped ones. So you might have found the individual wrapped ones. I went all Jonathan Ross then, did you hear? I went, you might find the individual wrapped ones. Wrapped, not whapped. Me are. Alright, Joe, how you doing? Love, you good? Hope you're well. Right, okay, so here's. Now, I love chocolate with mint and mint chocolate. But this is obviously Malteser. I'm guessing we have Malteser in the middle. So either the chocolate's mint flavoured or the honeycomb is. I'm a little bit disappointed. Right. I'm not disappointed with the taste. Yeah, we're all very well, thank you, Joe. Thank you for asking. Right. The mint chocolate taste is very nice. But where it's a Malteser, I assumed it was going to be like crunchy honeycomb throughout the whole thing. It's little tiny little nuggets of honeycomb that you can hardly get. I was looking for the honeycomb experience. They're nice. They're actually very nice. He says having another. But I was a little bit peeved at that. Bite his antlers off. Don't have the camera's picking it up. I'll get a bit closer, see if I can focus in on it. No. But it's not, yeah. Crossy Collects mint is a bit subtle. Maybe, yeah. Might be nice with darker chocolate. So I'm a little bit disappointed about that. Anyway, we've got the video rounds coming up again. We've got the film ones and the game covers. We'll do the film posters first this time. Right, now I listened to feedback last week, and if you remember, I show these, and you see an image on the screen, and it's a blurred image, and you just have to simply put what film you think it is, or which video game cover you think it is. But this round is the film round, and then we do the video game cover. It's fairly straightforward. It's fairly easy. Well, it's only easy if you know the answers, but what I mean is it's easy to understand. It will all become clear if you weren't here last week. Anyway, let me get it up. Right, that's better. Right, let's make that full screen for you good folks. He says doing that one and then that one. Right, okay. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to change that a minute. I'm not happy with that. I don't like that one. Let me do that. Right, okay, now I'm going to go in on. I'm humming the tune to 007 there. I don't know why. I just am. That's better on it full screen. There you go. And now if I do this, by that. That should make the amendments we want. There we go. Happy days, he says. Right, okay, so a nice easy round this one. Well, not easy, but I hope they're not completely easy. I hope you struggle with some of them at least. Let's get it so it's all in shot for you. There we go. Right, now, a very important message is on the screen there. It says, what film is this? Please do not type answers in the comments, alright? Please do not type answers in the comments. Simple, alright? Don't be that person. Oh, yeah, we're going to get onto the Iron Maiden beer real soon, but we'll have this round. So simple, okay? But this time, I was last week only showing each cover for 10 seconds. Now it's for 20 seconds. Okay, there's a bit of music attached to each one of these as well for your enjoyment. And I can sit back and drink my beer. So you have 20 seconds. Just simply 1 to 10. Write down the title of the film. Over to you. Be weird actually, some of these you might look at and go, I know that, and you're like, oh, what is it? You know what I mean? When you're doing a few of your nuts in. And we've got video game covers after this one, so that could throw a few people yet again. Who's squinting their eyes? Yeah, I have to admit, Spurs, when I put them together, I go a bit like that. I try to blur them all, to be absolutely honest, at the same levels, but some of them, when I blur them, I'm like, nah, it's too easy. I'm going to have to blur out a little bit more, you know what I mean? But no, I see what you mean. I do the squinting thing, I'll test it. We're nearly there, aren't we? Not long now. And that is your last one. Yeah, they're a bit harder tonight. Yeah, I think the thing is, I made quite a few obvious ones last week because it was the first week doing the film covers with it. So I thought, let's just, you know, change it up a bit. And that is your number 10 there. So coming up the answers now. As you know, I'm not repeating any of them because we had 20 seconds on each. So I gave you double the time that I gave you last week. So after your feedback, kind folks. So here we go. Now, as if by magic, as if you're at Specsavers, trying on them different lenses and clicking in, they become clear. So question number 1 was Terminator 2. Terminator 2. Crimp Monk think you got 8. We shall soon see, buddy. The Dark Knight, that one. The Dark Knight. So if you put Batman, no points, I'm afraid. The Dark Knight. Now here we go. The Exorcist. The Exorcist. Great little film, isn't it? The Exorcist. There we go, it's becoming clear. Oh yes, try that lens. Oh, that lens is better. Oh yeah, perfect. The Shawshank Redemption. Shawshank Redemption there. Of course, this one. One of my all-time favourite films and my all-time favourite Star Wars film, The Empire Strikes Back. What a movie. I love that film. Now here we go, a Stanley Kubrick film, A Clockwork Orange. Very controversial. Actually got banned, I believe, didn't it? Didn't it get banned? One of you will know. I'm sure it was banned for many years, and I've never seen it. E.T. the Extraterrestrial. E.T. the Extraterrestrial there. Yes, I saw that back in the cinema back in the day. Did I cry? No. I was with my mates, I couldn't afford to. Toy Story, that one there, Toy Story. And there you go. Oh, it's coming into focus now. Mrs. OG's got the Lego kit of this, the original one though, from a good few years ago. Wally. And then your final one here, Ben-Hur. An oldie, but a goldie. Yes, indeed. Okay, Ben-Hur. So, let me know how you did there. Out of 10 folks, drop in the comments. And if any really threw you, let me know. Right. Oh, do you know what? I've just finished with Stella, so I thought it's a great time to do the Trooper beer testing. But I'm looking around, I thought, I ain't got a bottle opener. And look at the bottle top on that, actually. Look, it's an Eddie. Look. Ain't that cool? Let's get it in so it's not in the light so much. Look. Hey, Eddie. Brilliant Maiden label there, because they've changed it for the 50th anniversary of Maiden. 4.7%. There we go. Anyway, let's have a look at your scores. Well, I'll pop the cap on this. 10 for Daniel Paul. Oh, hang on, what we got here? Got a few more first. 100% for me. Nugsy, boom, 9 out of 10. Well done, Nugsy. Top man. Nugsy's he's a great fella, old Nugs. He's over on the Discord and he posts a lot of his 3D prints and stuff. So if you're not on Discord, come and join in, honestly. Got a great bunch over there. Right, okay, so sorry, where am I? Nugsy. 9. Brilliant, well done. 100% for Uber Duck. That was good. It was banned in the UK. Brookton. There are some absolute top tier. There are 8 out of 10 Crim Monk banned in the UK. Thank you, Peter, for confirming that. Justin Mears, 9 with help from my movie wife. And good help you had there too, Justin. Kubrick withdrew it himself after fears of violence. Warner's put it out when he passed. Oh, okay. 10 out of 10. Boom. You, Dan, and I know Rachel do enjoy your films. So I wasn't expecting anything but. Anything but. I put Life of Brian for 10. I can see it. I can see it now you've said it. A 10 for Greg. 6 out of 10 for 91 Spurs. Well done. Ben Hurl one nearly done me. Oh, well done. Got in on the last minute. 9 out of 10 The Exorcist. I had no idea. Little story about The Exorcist. When they re-released it a few years, well, not a few years ago, when I was probably 18, 19, I went down my local cinema with a few workmates and we went in midweek and we got there and the local church, all the vicars were outside with placards protesting and telling us not to enter because it was such a demonic evil film and we'll become possessed and you're evil, you are sinners, and honestly it was hysterical. It was great. We got in there. It's a strange film though because it builds up, doesn't it? And it's our last sort of 30-40 minutes where the green peas are flying about and all that. It just comes on its own, you know what I mean? I watched Ben-Hur last week, otherwise wouldn't have known it. Ah, right. Good timing then. I don't know The Exorcist. Well, there you go. I gave you a brief explanation. It's for the time, it was a true shocker, mate. The language in it and the effects and everything. I can see why it's very controversial when it was first released, for sure, mate, for sure. Yeah, man, got 8. Good one, Ollie Powell. Well done. 9 out of 10 for me. Exorcist and Bunny got me. Not just me. Life of Brian then. A couple of you did, yeah. Good-o. Dave Moore's music. He's saying hello. What, Dave Moore's? Welcome, sir, welcome. Life of Brian, I'm going to watch that on Christmas Day. Yes, one with Look on the Bright Side of Life at the end, it when they're on crosses, like, you know, and they're all signing in. It's hysterical, it's really good. I thought Life of Brian too. Isn't it weird how, yeah, so Life of Brian must have copied Ben-Hur, obviously, typically, and that's obviously a bit trivial. We've answered ourselves then, maybe. Right, I had Christian protests outside at a Marilyn Manson. Yeah, they're brilliant, them COVID. I love a Christian protest. When you can't see some sort of dodgy horror film and it's like, you are going to be sinned, and oh God, I'm going to see a Hollywood-made movie, mate. Gave me nightmares as a kid. Not that I should have watched it as a kid. No, mate. Me and my mate, quite often, we were having a pint and we quite often relay many of the phrases that were said throughout the film. As you know, I don't swear on the channel, so I'm not going to relay them here. Right, okay, moving on to the next part of this physical quiz, which is probably a bit more up you guys' street. Right, okay. Now, it's weird. I put these together this afternoon, these slides, and I'm looking at it now and I'm like, what is that game? I did it only a few hours ago. And now I remember it, because I thought at the time I put it together, I thought, that's too easy, they'll get that. So it's exactly the same thing again, guys, girls. I'm just writing the answers down, 1 to 10. This is the last round. And then all I need you to do is you're going to look There's blurred images, 20 seconds on each. Which video game cover is this? It is really, really that straightforward, people. Right, let me just get my screen up for you good folks. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, actually, no, I'm jumping ahead of myself. We're going to do the taste test of this first, and then we're doing the video game cover round. Right, here we go. Trooper Iron Maiden. The anniversary beer. Oh. Now, this is obviously an ale. I have had it before. Little OG quite got into this when it first come out, Trooper, the original Trooper. I think I still prefer the original logo because it's like Eddie with the British flag running, you know, with Trooper Ale and all that on it. As you can see there, it's a very sort of clear ale. It's not fizzy because it's an ale. Doesn't smell as ale-y as maybe you would imagine it to. Anyway, here we go. Chin chin. If you've got this at home and you're joining in, let's get your thoughts. It's a good beer. It's 4.7%, but it's a really smooth ale. It just goes down lovely. Yeah, I've not had that in an age, but I'll tell you what, I should drink more ales, really. I always drink lagers, but some of these ales are just absolutely outstanding. Especially them you know, That's a beautiful one. There's a knock on the door downstairs. I haven't got to go and get it. Mrs. OG's there. But I think it's our new coffee machine that my mum's bought me for Christmas. Might have a nice coffee for breakfast. Probably won't set it up now. Anyway, right, okay. It's so scary, but it's really a bit silly. It's a good film. I enjoy it. Excuse the spelling. Bit you ever watch a bottom late? Grey. Gave me nightmares. Actually, as a kid, I should watch it. Right. Okay. Good evening. Good evening. A big hot dog. Oh, I like a good old hot dog, matey. Oh yes. I'm on the Camden. I've had the Trooper beer. Excellent beer, and I'll definitely be having some over Christmas. Up the irons. Oh yeah. We got beat again today. Well, I say again. The last 3 games we had 2 wins and a draw, so I can't really complain. And we're against Liverpool. I know Liverpool have had a really bad run at the moment, but I said, well, they're taking hammers on, didn't they? There goes their bad luck. I'm on the cam. Good. Right, okay, let's get ready for this next round. Let's do this. But anyway, Trooper, absolutely stunning beer. Right, I want to go. Let's go on that one. Right, so exactly the same thing again. 20 seconds. Do not put the answers in the comments. I said do not put the answers in the comments. Thank you. Don't be that person that gets a bang. No, I don't bang you, but I do silence you for a bit. I think Paqueta needs an exit. Right. There you go. Cover number 2. What video game cover is that? I've upped them a bit this week. I think they're a little bit harder. But you guys know your stuff, so I've got to keep you on your toes. Number 3 there. Obviously I know what it is, but looking at it, that's tough. I think I have to blur that one more than I do normally. See, Greg, that's what I like, mate. Comments like that. Not giving the answers, just saying, oh, that's a great game. I enjoyed that. You know what I mean? Now, I was a bit worried about this one. I reckon if you do squint, I reckon it could help. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Oof. You like the music? These are from old arcade games, these tunes. I think one of them, there's 3 in this section. One of them's from Aliens, Konami arcade game. And no, that is not one of the covers, so fear not. Real mixer systems again this week. Bit of everything. That might stump a few, but few of the older gentlemen and ladies here tonight might just get that. Troops going down a blind slow down. And I think that's the last one if I recall, because again I did these this afternoon, mid-morning, I can't remember. I just break the day up and go shopping. So there we go. They are the 10 coming up, the answers. We'll go through them together. And as if by magic, I will cure your bad vision. Don't worry, I'm curing your vision now. 1, 2, 3. All becomes clear. Unless you've just removed your glasses. That of course was Uncharted 2. Uncharted 2. Super Smash Brothers Brawl. Now if you just put Super Smash Brothers, give yourself the point. Okay, we're not that hard over here. Mad World, a Sega game on the Wii. I've had that for years and I still haven't played it. And I think it was Dan actually who was here tonight. He said it's a bloody good game. I'll give it a play, you know. Next one, Gran Turismo on the PS1. Quite groundbreaking for the time, that wasn't it? Yeah, bloody well received game that was. That of course was The Sims. The Sims, the original Sims. Am I right in saying as well they're making a movie based on The Sims? I'm sure I read somewhere they're making a movie on it. Now this here was Grand Theft Auto, but this is Vice City, as it becomes clear to you. Vice City, okay? So if you put Grand Theft Auto, half a point. If you put Grand Theft Auto Vice City, 1 whole point. That there, an Atari 2600 VCS game, Adventure. That, ZX Spectrum, Commando, what an absolute brilliant game, loved that. Really good conversion it was as well. That there, coming up, just turn that bit of music down in the background there. Bioshock, of course, multi-system that, wasn't it? And this one here might have got a few of you. It was a Mega CD game by Konami and it's quite heavy hitter, Snatcher on that one. So, there are your 10 answers. Drop in the comments how well did you do and also your totals out of 40. Yes, it's time for your weekly maths homework where them 4 rounds are added together and you give me your total out of 40. Margot Robbie. Oh, I hope Margot Robbie's doing it. I love a bit of Margot Robbie. She's one stunning looking girl, isn't she, eh? Oof. Yes, she is. I like a bit of Margot. She's very nice. I even watched the Barbie film. And you know what? Me and Miss OG watched it, right? And I have to say, I quite enjoyed it. But the only reason I watched it is because Margot Robbie was in it. If anyone else had been in it, I would not have watched it. Because Margot was in it, I was like, no, go on then, put it on. Brilliant. And we actually, yeah, like I say, we both enjoyed it. Even Mary, who was in last week's vlog, Nick's mum, she went and saw it with her friends when it was on the cinema, and they all said how much they enjoyed it. So just goes to show. Right, let's have a look. Let's see how the scores are doing. Right, okay. Oh, I'll tell you what, the scores that are coming in, I'm liking because it tells me, it gives me a good balance. So that was a tough round this week. So maybe next time we'll put a few easier ones in as well. Right, okay, anyway, here we go. 3 out of 10, 6 out of 10, right, okay, 7 out of 10. Score in the eyes made 0 difference. No, I agree. Definitely, Justin, I'm with you. 6 out of 10 for Peter Connor. Only 5 that time. Don't matter, mate. It was a tough round. I think we can all agree it was tough, you know. Just 4, 3 out of 10, oh dear. Don't worry, mate, don't worry. 28 out of 40, enjoying the difficulty each week, OG. Good stuff, thank you, Crossy Clex, appreciate the feedback. 25 out of 40 for Simply Splendid. Didn't find the arcade round agreeable. Ah, okay. 70 out of 50. Ouch. Don't worry, buddy. As long as you enjoy yourself, that's all it's about. I've got 6, Rob. You definitely need to jump on that Mad World. I remember telling you to give that a go. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you did say it's good. Mike Davis 5, 36 out of 40 for Justin Moon. That's a great score, buddy. Just Andy Appleyard there, 4 out of 10 for us OG. Oh, mate. 25 altogether. Well done. You naughty boy. Tut tut. Hey. 33.5 out of 40. Not bad, I think. No, I'll be honest. I think loving the quizzes. Well, cheers, Crim Monk. And that brings me to a few of you guys. You're obviously watching, and we were asked before. And I had a chat with Mrs. OG about a week ago. And I said on the previous vlog, or previous live or the live before, I sort of mentioned that maybe we would do a Christmas special and get Mrs. OG involved as well, because she used to get involved and help me out when we had the escape room during COVID. We still lock a bi-weekly live quiz on Twitch, of all things. It actually worked really well, went really well. And we should do them then. So she was like, yeah, I'd be up for that. So we may well do one over Christmas, okay? And another quick question for you people. Like, when I've done them video rounds like that, they're just videos I've created. I can upload them to the website if any of you want to reuse them, or upload them to YouTube or whatever, so you can use them from there and use them in your own quizzes and stuff if you want to. Okay, if you want to, let me know and I'll upload them. All right, email me or drop me in the comments or whatever. Just give me some feedback. Right, so what we got next? That is the quiz over. Right, we come to some gaming news, and this is quite a quick segment. Before we get on to the new point and click that we're going to throw into the equation every live stream. And with that point and click, we're doing Monkey Island 2 tonight, but it's the sort of the updated version graphically and stuff. But I'm only going to literally do 15 minutes on a timer, and then we're moving on, because it's probably not for everybody. So, and the thing is as well, it's a game that I've not played in absolute age, and I've never finished it. I've got probably about 50%, but together I think playing 15 minutes a week we can maybe get a bit further, and you guys can help me in the comments and tell me where to go so we can actually finish and complete the game. Right, but anyway, I digress as always. We'll come to that real soon. So we're on some game news, and all I've got this week really is a couple of trailers to show, and these are there we go. Let me make that a bit bigger for you good people at home. He says, and I want the Alt key. That one. Yes. Maybe not. Yep, that one takes us to there. That's it. Right, okay, and now do the same that side. And now we'll make it bigger. Like that. And like that. Right, okay, we've got 2 trailers to show we're looking at. And it's this here. And here we go. Let me press play over there.
Such a lonely and strangely beautiful place to die.
Just a minute and a half long. Call of Duty Black Ops 7, the zombies mode, and there's a reason I'm showing this, and it's something I want your input on. Okay, just a minute. Sit back, watch.
A breathable atmosphere millions of miles from Earth. Goodbye, little pig!
That's right. Laser to the face. Well, there goes the last of my hearing.
Gun is lit up like disco. 3 guns. That's twice as many.
Surrender, Earthling. Disintegration is painless.
Right, okay. Free content update. When's that coming? December 04. Right, 4th of December. Okay. Now, the reason I want a quick discussion about that is I've got Xbox Series S Games Pass. Now, if you watched the weekly vlog, you might have seen little OG, I think it was last week, come in and I was playing the new Call of Duty, and he was like, oh my God, he said, this is horrendous. And he used to play Call of Duty every single release. And I can remember growing up, we'd go and do the midnight, you know, buy the physical copies and all that. And but to be honest, he's now, he played it, and I think, I can't remember what level it was. It's one that appears so many times, and he was like, this is goddamn, this is really bad. But I've always enjoyed zombies, right? Now, over on the Discord, I'll put it out there. If anyone is up for playing a game of zombies with me, I will happily host a game, a private game, and we can play together and stuff. So if that's something that interests you and you want to play some zombies on the new Call of Duty, then drop over onto the Discord. There's a link over on my previous post. So if you go on my channel and look at my posts, I think it was posted last week, there's a link there. Come and join, and there's a game tag section, and we'll sort something out, you know. And if it interests you, seriously, only 4 at a time, but if two or three, if you want to come on board and play a private game, just have a chat, a laugh, a couple of beers while we're running around shooting zombies, I will happily get you on board, people. Ark Raiders. Yes, I've heard absolutely amazing thing about Ark Raiders, and I really need to give it a go. Nice to see some other Raiders here. What's your favourite gun, Nugs? Oh, okay, I'll tell you what. Loads of people have been saying how good it is, especially over in the Discord. So maybe that's a game I need to look into as well. But I'll tell you what, I stumbled across this trailer today for another game. And apparently, according to the trailer, this has just dropped. This game is now out. I had no idea it dropped, and it looks interesting. But it'd be interesting to gauge your thoughts on this. Get yourself a pint. Cheers, Justin. Thank you, buddy. Chin chin. Top man. Well done. Appreciate that. Really means a lot. Thank you. Right, okay. And it's a game called Warhammer. We all know Warhammer, of course we do. But it's called Speed Freaks. Now, this trailer just come out, like I say, IGN, I think, put it out in the week. And I had a look at it and I thought, wow, it looks different. But the fact I haven't heard a lot about it tells me, is it actually any good? That's what you think. Have a look.
Oh my God.
Race there, boys.
Way too early. Man, I didn't have What is this?
Get stuck in, lads.
Get in there. Get in there.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah.
So I'm liking the look of this, but I'll tell you something, right? It's the level design bit that's put me off with it. Because it's almost as if they only sort of put their things into a game, I think, if the actual game, so they just added that to try and scrape the game and make it a bit better. I don't know. I make it more worthy. I mean, graphically it's pretty impressive, looks good. It's Warhammer, it's 40,000, you're racing around in Warhammer type vehicles, obviously combat involved as well and all that, I'll imagine. But what are your thoughts on that? Has anyone heard of it? And more importantly, has anyone actually played it and downloaded it? Because apparently it's available to play now. So, yeah, just one I'm just intrigued about. Because you get a few Warhammer games out now, but I hadn't heard of that. And if it's actually out now, then my God, why has it gone under the radar? Is it pretty bad? That's my guessing, but I could be completely wrong. Let me know in the comments. So, be interested to read your thoughts on that one. So a quick look at the comments. Thank you, Justin. Really appreciate that being my friend. Top man. I'm thinking of Venator. I'm assuming that's a gun in Ark Raiders. What is Ark Raiders? Give me a quick overview in one sentence. Tell me what Ark Raiders is in a single sentence, please. Stitcher level 4 is awesome too. Yet to find that, sadly. I ran a blueprint the other day, so having a blast with that. Oh, okay. They're talking different weapons on Ark Raiders. That looks like a cross between Motorstorm and Twisted Metal. It does, doesn't it? It's sort of got that vibe about it. It doesn't look an original game, does it? If that makes sense. It gives me a Mad Max look. Yeah, I suppose it does, and that probably very befitting, especially for sort of orcs in Warhammer 40k, you know. Looks good, racing shooter. I'm waiting for Cosmic Invasion tomorrow, and also the T2 game, but not sure when that's out. Right, the T2 game, Hallows, I can tell you, Dan, who's in the chat, knows, and I'm sure he texted me last week, or he sent me a message, and he said it's out on, I think he said the 4th of December. So it's any day, and to be absolutely honest, I'm hoping they send me a code to say, would you do a review of this? Because sometimes they do with these sort of new games that are sort of a bit retro-ish. They send me like a review code, and they give me a free code to play it and just give a review, and I'll be all over that if I do. And when it does release, even if it doesn't, I'll buy it anyway because it looks amazing. And that'll probably be a game, even on the release day, I might just live stream it, I don't know. Wait for Cosmic Invasion is good, I enjoyed that. On the demo anyway. Of course the full game release is coming out. Oh gee, look at Bolt Gun. Okay. Warhammer. I think little OG might have played that. He loves 40k, little OG. He's not into the painting the models and the figures, and he's not into playing Warhammer, but he loves the lore behind it and sort of the, you know, all the sort of info, and he loves all that sort of stuff, and the Emperor Man, and it goes a bit above my head, to be honest. Whilst I used to paint all the figures and that, and I used to love painting miniature figures. I've still got loads. They're all up there actually. And I have to confess, right, blowing my own trumpet here, I actually got quite good at it, painting figures, to the point of a company called Foundry, which at the time produced wargaming figures, used to pay me to paint their miniatures so they could then send them back and then photograph them and put on their website. So yeah, that was my little claim to fame for a short time. But problem is, it doesn't stay as a hobby then. It starts getting a bit, yeah. Right, so anyway, we're moving on. We're going to do some Monkey Island 2. Now, as I said with this, we're going to play for 15 minutes. I will set a timer. This is the updated version, graphically and everything else. And in a nutshell, oh, someone's put about Art Crates, I'll have a read in a minute. And in a nutshell, it is a game I played on the Amiga back in the day, but I never finished it. I probably must have done about a good 30, 40, 50% maybe, but I never got there. But with your help, we can, and I will save our progress, and in every streaming, jump in and out and just do a little bit of it, alright, yeah? Anyway, Arc Raiders, let's get to it. Look good, racing shooter. I'm waiting for Cosmic. Yep. Okay, pretty sure Henry Cavill is doing a film. I hope so, because he's the biggest fan of it, and he will do it justice. Arc Raiders game where you go in, loot, kill players and robots, and try to get out with the loot. Okay. Arc Raiders, so a bit like Capture the Flag. Is that a good shout? Capture the Flag? Similarities? Arc Raiders is basically a post-apocalyptic shooter where robots are your enemy. You can destroy the robots or go against your fellow humans, but you can also team up. Oh, I see. Yeah, sounds interesting. One game I've been playing this week a lot. Oh, mate. And I was tempted to stream it tonight. I'll probably stream it sometime for sure, because it doesn't take long to play. Right, but anyway, let's get to, and that is the one with the fruit machine and the devil's cell thing. Oh, it's quality. So addictive. Anyway, let's go find ourselves a game. And the game in question is, of course, none other than, he says, looking for his Steam account, that one now. Right, good stuff. I've moved you guys over to that screen because I've got dual monitors, so I'm gaming on this screen now with the game loading up. So let's change the screen here so you guys can see what I am playing, because I find that helps greatly. He says, shoot off, mate. Got co-op game going on with my sister. Oh, nice one, mate. Enjoy that, Chris. Catch up soon, mate. Might get a beer before Christmas. You never know, sir. You never know. I'll pop over the island if you like. Let me know, just drop me an email or whatever, a message, and we'll hook up before Christmas. Right, okay. Can you, oh, you probably can't hear that yet. Oh, you can, that's probably, can you hear the Monkey Island music? Right, want that. No, not Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. That one. That'll work. Hey, and we're there. Right, okay, so we're doing Monkey Island 2. This is the special edition, which just basically means the graphics are upgraded. Oh, I'm going to need your help for this, people. Okay, there's probably a bit of gaming stuff, but we can play this together and make our way through it and do everything we can. And I'm going to set a timer, so I'm in the way of doing my timer now, because like I say, I only want to give like 12-15 minutes to this, and then we'll save it and then carry on. Yeah, sound good? Let me know your thoughts. And if you played Monkey Island 2 before, you know it. I'm going to need your help. This will be great. Okay, so timer 8. Let's do 14 minutes because it come out on 14 minutes. Let's go. Right, here we go. Play a new game. There we go. Nice little intro. Very cartoony.
Well, Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you could help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scab Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck
Scab Island. Oh, yes.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scab Island.
This takes me back.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scab Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all.
Oh.
A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
LeChuck's revenge, wasn't it?
Big whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scab Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look
o'clock.
someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
Either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Oh. Right, okay. And hopefully we're off.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
I hate games where it takes an age to get into. Right, here we go. Part 1, the Largo Embargo. Let's go, come on. Here we are. I lack patience. Oh. Yeah, so across this bridge. I'll hang about.
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
Well, is there some sort of bribe situation? Sure, take my money, I don't want any trouble. Who's going to make you shorty? I don't pay for nothing, I'm a pirate. What are we going for, people? I personally love more point and clicks. Right, okay, gotta head out, mate. Brilliant live stream. Thank you, Justin. Thank you for your beer, buddy. Appreciate you, and you can catch up on the rest at another day, I'm sure. Simply the best. See you on Tuesday's vlog. Thank you, Justin. Hope Texas is treating you well, bud. Right, okay. What are we going for? What option should we choose here? Who's going to make me shorty?
Tough guy, huh?
Oh.
Help! Please!
Maybe that wasn't the best move.
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scab Island.
Okay, then who eats the donuts? Please, not my new coat. Okay, put me down. I won't have to hurt you.
Put me down now and I won't have to hurt you.
That's a good
I think I'm saying all the wrong things
Maybe
here.
I won't kill you right now. Hey,
Yeah, I've got to tell him I'm a pirate.
loaded.
Right, okay.
This is my lucky night.
Oh, he got his money either way.
Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Lago Ligre.
Okay, so far so good. But it looks like we've made it.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
Right, let's carry on. Now, am I right in saying, is it, do we come, okay, there's a door there. Go in there. Or go up to it, should we say. Oh, it's a woodsmith, okay. Let's talk to him. Oh, he's not chatting. What's on his calendar?
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
Oh boy, it's Buzzsaw
Buzzsaw Girl.
No one touches her but me.
Bench stool. Okay, is there anything here to pick up? If there's anything in particular I should be picking up in there, guys, let me know. Right, we're going to go along. Am I right in saying we get to the we get to a bar soon? Ooh. The bloody lip. Is that there? Is that down there? Hatch. Put down the hatch. Oh. Do you know what? I think I'm remembering Monkey Island 1, not 2. Okay, let's talk to the barkeep. Well, he's not saying it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, boy?
How's business? Grog, please. Want to see my scar? Nice place you have here. Let's have a grog.
Please. Shaken, not stirred.
A grog. Happy
Maybe you'd like a Shirley Temple instead.
I'm old enough. Look at my beard.
Ah, that's the oldest trick in the book. Tell you what, I'll let you have some near grog. Doesn't have any alcohol in it, but it's just as nasty smelling and foul tasting as that stuff grown-ups drink.
Right on.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, give me the
what
grog.
am I saying? I just sold the last of it to Kate. Sorry.
Rats.
Of course, if you have some
Yeah, I remember a
ID.
bar full of pirates, but I never got 5 Monkey Island games. Didn't finish off the tentacle, which was similar. Ah, okay. Who's this Kate person you mentioned?
Who's this cake person you mentioned?
Ah, the courageous Captain Kate Capsize. Tough as steel,
Captain
sharp
Kate.
as nails. She rents
Tough
her
as
ship
old
out,
nails, bless
does
her.
some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest bidder. Don't get on her bad side.
Right, okay. Can I go through that door there? Nice place you have. I want to see my scar. Grog, please. How's business? If he's not
How's
giving me
business?
grog.
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is. Make anything you could name. But I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand. You there? Uh-oh.
This could be trouble.
Give me my usual and put it in a real glass.
Oh, hello.
Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose.
He's a proper
That's
gangster,
all I
mate.
have. Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this dump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you
Mate,
just gave
I
him
don't
all
think
your
he's a
money?
very nice
I
fella.
don't want to talk about it.
Right, okay, let's have a look on here. So there's a door there, I'm not sure what it is. Let's have a look at this.
Largo's been here.
We could pick it up. Use spit drip. No, we can't use it. Pick it up.
I don't want to touch it with my hands.
Nah, whenever I play point and click of it, I always pick everything up. Right, what can we do with this? Use piano. Look at the piano. Let's look at it.
I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced.
It's the advertisement. Okay.
It reads, JoJo, appearing nightly, no cover charge.
We'll pick it
Better
up.
leave it there. Don't want to hurt business.
Ah, okay.
It's a metronome.
Can I pick that up?
No thanks. Too many bad memories of piano lessons.
Okay, well, let's pick that up. Let's go through
Hey, hired help only.
Ah, so we can't go through their hired help only. Okay. So I think we're going to have to go and explore elsewhere and find something else to do, people. Wow, this is silly money on PS3. Right, okay. I've actually got it on PS3. Let's go through that door there. Carry on our adventure. Cartographer. Alright. Oh. You know what's good? We're going to have to get his bloody thing off him, won't we?
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
I'll show you the chuck busting stud. Who are you? Excuse me, do you know anything about the big whoop? Nice place you have it. What's else about the big whoop?
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh. Who sent you here? I should warn you. I'm heavily armed.
Oh. Obviously you don't want to tell me much, does he? Nobody sent me on freelance. I was sent by the IRS. Let me see if I was... Don't shoot, I was just asking. Well, aren't we, Jummy?
Nobody sent me. I'm freelance.
Let's go with a
You
freelance.
better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
Okay, so he's got a lot of research on Big Whoop. Can I see the
see your
files?
Actually, there's not anything in them. I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know it contains so much of... I don't know. Not much about it at all,
I really
mate.
don't know much about it at all.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
Okay.
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Oh.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived.
Oh.
They washed up on a remote, deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Okay, why don't you believe it?
Why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So
except for
they
us,
took
people.
the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Where are they now?
Well, I don't even know their names.
We
I'd go
don't
look
either.
them up at the Fat
So
City
I'm guessing
Library
we've got to find
if it
4
weren't
parts
for this
of a
stupid Largo
map.
embargo. Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
Okay.
Nice place you have.
Well, I think we've done enough with him.
Oh,
so basically, if we
goodbye.
find any maps,
Okay,
bring them to
dokie.
him in hope he can sort of locate them and stuff. There's a bed there. I don't think there's anything we can take here, is there really? It'd be sort of a form of theft, really, wouldn't it? Just go to the next door. Ship. Or can we go through there? Oh yeah, we can. Oh, is that another ship? Let's go in this ship then. Quite like the canopy. An innkeeper. Right, okay, so this is bed and ball, etc. Let's have a nat to him, see what he's got to say for himself.
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Okay. There's no point trying to get through this. Oh, alligator. What's that? What's that, an alligator here? What's this here? Pull alligator, push alligator.
I could lose a finger doing that.
Oh, it's had someone's finger off. We maybe not the best move right now. Okay. How many minutes we got left on this? Couple of minutes, 1 minute 40. And then we're going to move on to arcade games, folks. And if there's any arcade games you fancy playing or want me to play, drop them in the comments about now and I'll set them up. We'll do some arcade gaming, guys. Girls. Right, okay, what we've got here. This looks like Men of Low Moral Fibre, Pirates. There's like a box there. Let's go to that box. Pick up box, open box. So what's inside? Tell us. Hello?
Nice. Nice.
Well, he likes what he sees in there, but he won't tell us what it is. Look at the box. Pick it
It
up.
won't fit in my pocket.
Okay, well, what's this side here? Let's read that. Look at that.
Not responsible for lost buttons or hooks.
Okay. What's that one?
No, we don't clean leather.
Clean laundry. Another sign.
Not responsible for stains left on clothing.
Okay, this is silly money on PS3. £44 eBay apparently. Narc, Defender, or Robotron, Metal Slug, any of them. Right, okay, yeah. I'll be honest, we're not far off this. I'll be honest, 20 seconds in, we ain't got very far, have we, in respect of... I think it's more storytelling, isn't it, at this stage? So what we're going to do, I'm going to save it there. I'm going to put it in slot 1. Saving now, so we know where we got to. Okay. We've done 0% of the game. So it is literally, as I say, setting up the game. And there goes the timer. Perfect timing. Right, okay, folks. We're going to look at some arcade gaming. I'm going to look at your suggestions and we'll give them a quick play. We can get through a few if you like, you know what I mean? Depends how it goes. Right, let me sort this all out then. Go from there. Oh, don't want to take myself off the screen like that. My God, gave myself a headache then. Right, okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. bear with. I'm getting ready to get some arcade games going. So put your suggestions down in the comments and I'll start making my way through them and I'll see which ones take me fancy, people. Yes, indeed. Right, here we go. Right, okay, let's come to your comments. Let's take a nosy and get my controller actually working. That might be useful as well. I'm using a Games controller. These are, I like these. They're Bluetooth and they're just brilliant for gaming in general, really. They work very nice. Right, okay, where are we? Right, so we've got a Defender. Toughy, but a goodie. Narc, okay, it's decent. Metal Slug, Robocop, Dragon's Lair. I'll get my bottle of beer, my Czech beer. Okay, yeah, get your beers in. Right, okay, I'm liking the faults there. So Robotron, I might have, not Robotron, sorry, Defender or Robotron. I'll see, I might have a look at one of them, Robotron or Defender first. Because I'm not very good at them, so I won't be playing them for long. So that's always a good shout. Right, okay, let me find one of them. So we're going to go for, let's try a bit of a Robotron. Let's see if I can get Robotron working. Right, what I'm using tonight, I'm using an online facility that gets you games, access to games. Right, there's Robocop. Is there Robotron there? Let's have a look. And the reason I'm using this instead of one of them hard drives I've got, it's just easier. I've got Robocop there. I'm going to do some Robocop. Let's do a bit of Robocop to kick things off. Let's go for, do the US version. ROM, should I say. Probably not a lot between it, but we'll sort it out and then we'll get it on screen. Great little arcade shooter this, wasn't it, back in the day? I'm sure we all remember it. Can you hear it? Can you hear the little tune? Yeah, the Robotron tune. Not Robotron, Robocop, should I say. Right, okay.
The public trust, protect the innocent, uphold the law.
Oh my god, look at that. That ain't good. Oh, let's try it for this. Try it for that.
Robocop.
And that one, that's the one I want. Excuse that. That looks better. Here we go. Bit of Robocop, folks. Right. We've got a credit in. Let's do this. I'm hoping the sounds are okay. I hope you're hearing me and you're seeing the game absolutely fine. A very tough shoot 'em up, this one. But keep your suggestions coming in. Bear with, because I'll get to work out my buttons on this. That's working. That one ain't. Set me stick up now. Pain in the bum. Tell you what, that's misbehaving. Give me a second, I'll try it again. I'll be honest, Robocop has to be probably one of the better games that was sort of a movie-based arcade game, wasn't it? You know what I mean? It just done it so well. There we go, let's try that one. Okay, just give me a second, I'm just trying something out. I hope it works. So which button's doing what? No, that don't want to work for some reason. Robocop's misbehaving tonight. Of course it is. Of course it is. What else we got? What other suggestions? Good evening everyone. Oh, what have we got in here? Street Fighter 2, Soccer Brawl, off to get my bottle of beer. Evening all, just got in from work. Arcade games to play, maybe Mr. Do or another favourite OG Popeye. Oh, Mark Andrews, you're punishing me, buddy. Good evening everyone. Hello there, PS Herd UK. Hope you're well, sir. Come on, look, that's some nostalgia right there. Yes, it's not working, mate. I don't know what's going on. Wonder Boy. Yeah, for some reason, it's just the controller ain't working on it. It should do. It was working earlier, but not on Robocop. Maybe I'll try something. Maybe get Wonder Boy. Let's give Wonder Boy a try. if I can get that to work on that. It should do. Willow. That was a good game, wasn't it? Who remembers Willow? Wonder Boy. Here we go. Try one of them. Let's go for... There's so many ROM sets here. Just go for that one. Right, you can hear the music, but my buttons still are not working. But all is not lost. Ah, got them working now. Okay, I can operate it through keyboard, so that's half a hope. Right, let's get this going then. Bit of what's it called? It's right, I'm sorry, I'm looking at other things on the screen, so I'm getting a bit confused.com. Ding 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 ding. There we go, that one's better. Right, there we go. So there you go, you can see we've got Wonder Boy up and running now. I'm going to use this through keys. Unfortunately, for some reason, that's playing up. So start up and down, all that. A and B, Z and X, Z and X, ZXAS. Right, okay, we got that ZXAS. Right. Okay, let's jump. Right, Wonder Boy, great little game. Sega, I remember it very, very well in respect of. So that is there. Got ya. I found the buttons. No vitality. Sorry, I let the thing run down. We will start again, for sure. I don't really want to start again on that, but anyway. Right, a Wonderful. I remember this back in the day, and there was an arcade near me in Sheerness, and me and my mate used to go there on the odd weekend. Because we get the trains, it was nice and local, you know what I mean? And we'd run over there and play the arcade games of the day. There was always some great games there. I can remember there's Wonder Boy, we had Star Force, that was brilliant. Sidearms, and I remember when Double Dragon first came out, my god, that was just revolutionary. And people would be queuing up to play it over there, honestly. You had to go and join a queue to play the game. Happy days indeed. But I hope this Wonder Boy is bringing back some great memories for people. And a little bonus quiz question for folks. On the NES, Wonder Boy was never released. But there was a game that was very, very similar indeed. What was it? Go on, little quiz question for you folks. If you know, drop in the comments. We'll play a bit of this and then we'll finish up with a bit of GeoGuessr and maybe some Millionaire if we have time, folks. Oh, mate. I'm not playing very well. Probably when I'm playing and I get talking, I do badly. But hopefully that's bringing back memories for you. Oh yeah, Popeye game. Bloody awful, mate. I hate it. Happy days. I remember playing that on the C64. I paid about £1 for it down the video shop. I had that on C64. It was a classic game for sure, and yeah, I don't know why, but this controller it was before I went on stream, right? It was working. Now it don't want to work. It's bloody typical. Happens all the time. You know? These things are sent to try us, they say. What we're going to do, I'll tell you what, we're going to go straight in on a bit of GeoGuessr, folks. Because these arcade games, for some reason, they're misbehaving. Played Wonder Boy a lot on the Master System. Adventure Island, that was it on the NES. And didn't they have Adventure Island 2? I don't know, I'm sure they made some follow-ups. I'm very sure, actually. Right, okay. What are we looking at now? Let's go in on a bit of Steam. And we're going to do a bit of GeoGuessr. I'll tell you what, no. We're going to play this game together. Now this is, I'll tell you something, we're in for a treat. This is called Clover Pit. And I've been playing this to death. And like, I'll give you a rundown. I'll get the screen up for you and I'll talk you through it. And be prepared This is addicting, honestly. This is absolutely addicting. Right, let's get it up on the screen for you good folks. You're going to love this. And if you love it half as much as I do, then oof, yes, we are in for a treat. He says. Reverting the keyboard and strategy in a way. Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. Right, okay. Don't want that one. Right, let's do this. Okay, do that one. And from here, we want to go. Where is it? Come on, Rob, find it, buddy. Right, try a window capture instead. Oof. These things are never straightforward. Got it. Got it. There we go. Right, you are in for an absolute treat. If you like fruit machines, and if you like gambling, if you like a bit of thinking, and you like a bit of luck and stuff, this is it. It's called Clover Pit. I showed it briefly on the vlog, but I've learnt it a lot better now, so we know what we're actually doing with it. Okay, so we're gonna new run, so new game. So how it works, we're in this room. Okay, it's really simple. That's a fruit machine, and this is a an ATM. Now with this, you deposit money, and as you can see there, it tells you your debt. That's how much you have to pay back in total, and deposit how much you put in the machine, and that's the interest you can earn per round. Okay, so that's how many coins you're due to earn. And then between or after each round, you can, with the tickets, buy these different they give you different lucks and things. And when you get to different levels, this phone then rings, and there's a very nasty fella on the phone who offers you different sort of gambling things. It sounds a bit, oh, what's going on here? But trust me, it's going to make sense. I'm going to just play it and talk you through it, and you'll be like, oh, right, okay. So here we go. So this tells me I've got 6 coins currently. I need 7. So if you look up in that top left corner, I've got 13. I need 7 to play. So I'm going to deposit until I've got 7 left. So I've got 7 left. By depositing, obviously you earn interest of 7% between each round, and I'll have to get to 75 to get through. Now, before I choose my spins, I've also got 2 Shamrock tickets, which means I can buy anything up to the value of 2 or several for 2. I quite like that one. That is one thing, but that's a really good lucky one. I could take that as well, but I'm not. I'm just going to go. I'll tell you what, no I am, because it's an early level and we want to get some coinage in. So we can do 7 spins. It's like a Vegas slot, okay? It just gets the combinations. Oh, 777 is always very nice. So, and as we're gambling, you get that amount of spins that you purchased. And that was good. The cat come in there, help me out. And the idea is you have to earn so much before the end. And if we don't, mate, we are dead. So literally, we're gambling for our lives here, our very lives. So we're now up to 26 coins, which is good. We earned another ticket, which is good. We've got another 2 rounds. We'll take our interest payment. Now we've got 36 in the bank. We owe 75, so we're going to deposit some more whilst keeping it. So we still have 7 to play the machine. We don't want to obviously lose our spins, but equally I don't want to go and pay my debt early. If you pay your debt early though, you get bonus tickets, which you can see there, Shamrock tickets. And these Shamrocks reset, or the charms reset, which give you all different luck values. So we're just not going to do that. We're just going to get as much in the machine as we can, which is 57. We're not doing all right there because we're earning 3 on interest now. We're going to do 7 spins, and we're off ski. Now do bear in mind, this isn't real money, folks, so don't go, oh, OG, you're gambling, you're this. Oh, that's nice. We've got the diamonds there. So we've got 15 on that spin alone, which is great. But you're going to soon see this revs up massively. And you've got to start really earning the coin. I can get to the final stage, but I still haven't beaten it. And ideally, with your help, well, not help, it's with you guys, luck on board, you can help me out. Now, we're going to start buying a few more of the... That was a nice win there. And then, of course, the cat comes in, helps it out. Because we've got that cat charm, okay? We've got another ticket. We've got 1 more round at this level where we've got to pay our debt. Now, we could pay our debt now and earn 4 extra tickets, I'm guessing. We've got 31 there and we've got 57. So we could pay our debt. But you know what? We don't really want to pay our debt just yet. Because we've got 1 more round of gambling. Yeah, we're taking up to 72. I don't take it any further than that. Right, and then these charms reset as well. So hopefully you're getting a general idea. But as we play, you'll get to understand it. Right, so we can do 7 spins. Let's go. Now this red button here, you're probably wondering what that is. That is a certain charms have to be activated, and you only get so many activations. So that's when you use it. And we haven't got an activated charm yet, so it's a bit redundant at the moment. Now when a charm appears on the screen like that, it means it's sort of assisting you, it's helping you out, it's giving you some bonus luck, etc. So we've got a few there. And there comes the cat. Excellent. Now just to show you what them charms do. So that one there, if you click it, it tells you. So you get +5 luck on your next spin if the previous 2 had no reward. +2 extra luck for every in-sequence activation. So there's loads of charms, and you unlock them as you play the game. So whenever 3+ patterns trigger during a spin, you earn money equal to or current to the interest. So later in the game, that is a really important charm to have, and it's only 1 to buy, so it's a good charm to get. Right, we've got to pay our debt now. We have no choice. We've got 1 spin left. Of course, we want to get our final spin in. Trying to get as much money in, because trust me, it's going to get nuts now. Getting back, I was watching a video about a really right, okay, these streams are nice and relaxing. I remember seeing you playing Clover Pit. I've watched you play Cops and Robbers, loved that one. Nice bat phone. Yes, lots of sequels to Adventure Island, mind you. 2 Wonderboy games are allowed in this. It was great too, especially Dragon's Trap. Yes, I agree. I have, is it not Monster Lair, I want to say Lair for some reason. Yep, saw you on the vlog. Enjoy. Good vlog, thank you. Right, okay, so anyway, getting back. We've got to deposit the coins now. This is our final round. We have no choice. There's our interest. We'll take our interest. Let's make the deposit. We've done it. We're now off to the next level, and things are going to get harder. We now need to put £200 in deposit. This is doable. The cost of playing the machine's also increased, and now the phone has rung, as you just heard. Right, okay. So what we do, connect our interest. Let's go to the phone, and it offers you between each sort of round this options. Today's my lucky day. Clovers manifest more often. That's not a bad one. Increase charm space by 1 permanently. So that means you can have a maximum of 7 charms, but if I get that, obviously I'm allowed 8 charms. Add the gambler trait. Gain 1 free restock every day. I'll tell you what, we'll take that, because quite often I fill them up. And obviously having an extra one will help. We've got some new charms as well. Hasn't given us the new charms yet, but right, okay, so we've got 3 Clover tickets to spend, so we can go for the 1 and the 2, or the 2 and the 3, or whatever. But and of course each have different functions. So this one here, lemons manifest more often. That one there, interest increases by 15% but decreases by 3% after each round. Well, that ain't a bad one, because the interest is where you earn your money. We've got this here, which is gives you it triggers randomly, gives you an extra 7 luck, which is pretty good, and 30% chance more for 7s. Right, I'll tell you what, we'll go for that, and we'll go for that. We've spent all our tickets, right? And then we need 14 for the thing to play the machine, and we've got 41, so we'll take that down. We've got 14 there, so we've got 102 deposited, which means we're going to earn 7 on our interest payment. So let's give this a spin. Now that pepper just went on, it's given us increased luck on that spin. Oh, and that come in, which means we get extra. Gave us our deposit payment again, which is good. The round after this it introduces something called 666, which is not pleasant. And trust me, you can get some brilliant money coming in, and then you get 666 and it takes it all back. It's not very nice. But hey, I suppose we are playing against the devil in his little dodgy place, so yeah, it's quite decent. It's a good game. So anyway, right, so we finished that round. We've got 2 more rounds on this round left before we've got to pay. So we have to pay 102 left to pay, right? But our interest payments, so we put that as much as we can in, but we want to keep 14 back so we can play the machine to its full potential. Okay, just looking at these here, we only got 1 Clover ticket, so we can't buy anything. So back here, got the next lot of spins. Let's hope for a big win. Every now and then you get, oh, with the luck just coming, that's increased. Diamonds are good. Diamonds pay nicely, as do the sevens. So we did well there. Another bit of luck going on here. Oh, oh, look at that one. That's a nice one. Look at all them combinations coming in. Happy days, happy days. 39 there, lovely little win there, and cherries are a low rewarder, so that was pretty good at this stage anyway. So as you know, as you can see, it's an interesting game, but it's one of them. You keep coming back. One more play, one more play, one more play. Oh, that's nice. We got some lovely cherries going on there. Now, talking of live streams, I've got a few plans, I've got a few ideas now. Right. As you can see, our interest is increasing. But as for live streams, I've got a few ideas. I think my Sunday streams are going to stay the same sort of format with the different things going on. You know, the TV show, the this, that, and the other. Because I think it's good to sort of, you know, get one more in there. Yeah, we did it. Right, okay. It's good to have that going on. Like this, I describe it as a magazine show on a Sunday. It's a bit of everything, something for everyone. That's how I like to do it, and mix things up with Millionaire and all sorts. And in the week, I'm thinking of doing sort of getting my arcade working properly and just doing an arcade stream where you guys shout them out, and I've got a Lego build stream, things like that. So I will be streaming more often, but probably just off the cuff, and it'll be more sort of little specialist streams that are different to the Sunday stream. Okay, if that makes sense. If that interests you, let me know. It's just a lot of it's just come and chill sort of thing, you know what I mean? Anyway, we got some luck on this spin. We got the bells. Not the greatest spin in the world, that one, considering we had the extra luck thrown in. Oh, not good. It's lovely when you get all them big old combos going on though, you know. But I've really got into this game this last week in particular. I think there's one more round. Or is this the final? This is your last chance to deposit your coins now, so we have to pay our debt now. Luckily, we have enough to pay. That debt is paid. So now we get the 666 pattern I was telling you about, and if you score that on the slot machine, you'll lose all the money that you've earned in that round. It's horrible. It's not very nice. Trust me, it's nasty. In the week, have vlog, Christmas cracker jokes for outrage. Yeah, mate, I'll tell you what, Ryan, yeah, no good. I've got to start editing this weekend's vlog. I've got tomorrow off work. I'm taking Mrs. OG to Canterbury in Kent, and we're off to the city of Canterbury to finish our Christmas shopping. I love Canterbury. There's an independent game shop there, retro game shop. There's CEX. There's loads of pubs. Oh. Right, okay. New round, so the phone has gone. We got these three options here. Let's choose one of these. Double your Clover tickets and set your coins to 0. Coins are at 60. I've got 3 Clover tickets. I don't really want to lose them coins. Double your coins and set your tickets to 0. No. Halves the base chance to manifest diamonds and treasure. We'll go for that one. Right, okay. So hopefully we're going to get more of them sort of higher win combination things coming in. We've got 3 tickets to spend. What are these? So this one here. During this round, all patterns with non-yellow symbols will trigger an additional time. Okay. 25% chance for the chain modifier to be applied to any symbol. What's that one? Triggered by red button. During this round, all patterns with yellow symbols, same to that one. They're both the same pretty much, aren't they? Yellow symbol will be triggered. And what's this one here? It's like a plain Clover Pit. +1 for every 5 you own. I've only got 3. By the end of the round, that ain't going to pay. Right, okay, let's have a look at this. Let's go for that one. Spend all my tickets on that one. So it's interesting because you unlock more charms as you go and everything else, so it gets there. Right, now this time we've got to get 666. We've deposited 200 in the machine. I need to keep back 28, so let's deposit up to 28. So we're going to earn 17 extra coins between each round at the moment on this level, so to speak. Okay, hit that, don't make any difference. Let's do this, let's do this. Now, as you can see there, we're getting them chains in now. And what that means is that sort of increases your win value. Oh, we got the 666. Can you believe it? So early on. That is an absolute horrible thing to get. Because as you can see there, it just takes out what you've won this round. I'd rather get it early than late, Let's just put it that way. Like there, look, that was a nice win. 15, so yeah. Oh dear, that's 666. It's horrible. It's just evil. There is one charm you can get that you get. Oh, that was nice. That gives you an extra 2 spins per round. And I think that costs 3 to buy, but unfortunately, or 4 to buy, but I haven't seen it. So 37, that's nice. Now that lucky cat charm is increasing because it gives you payouts based on your values in the ATM. So it pays out based on your deposit levels and the interest levels. So that's a really good charm to get. It's only 1, so it's worth getting. Okay, we've got 77 now, 244. We've got 2 rounds to go. Just click that. Let's increase our deposit there up to the value of below the value of 28 to increase our interest payments. We only have 1 to buy. What is that? What does that do for 1? Symbols multiplier +1 for every 5 you own. Well, that ain't gonna work because we only got. Oh, hang on, what's it say there about tickets? You own now +0. I'm not sure I quite understand that one. What do you guys think of that? Any ideas? Okay, let's catch up. I'm recording watching a video about a reality TV show. A player was locked inside a room and a single guy was to earn enough money to open the locked door of the room. Money earned was the prize. Okay, sounds similar, but apparently this is quite a new trend in gaming. I've got 1 beam left up here, another Stella. This is my last of the evening, folks, my last of the evening. Yeah, it sounds pretty cool. Let's go out. I've missed a few of these. Nice bat phone. Yeah, lots of sequels. Yeah, saw this on your vlog. Good work. Yeah, thank you. Loving the art style of this. Yep, cool. I'm recording. Okay, I'm intrigued about that film. That's pretty cool. Sounds great, actually. In the weekend vlog, those Christmas cracker jokes. Yeah, only 3 more Sundays before Christmas. Shocking, isn't it, mate? Blimey. I flew over Canterbury today in a little plane. Lovely looking place. Oh, mate, well done. I'm assuming, Irish pilot, you're a fan of Hudson. If not, you should be. He's right up your street, trust me. It'd be great if we could link up over video and play a quiz or game. We have played and took a few family games on our next 2 videos. Okay, I don't know how that would work. I'm not sure how to do that. He who dares wins. Yes, Ryan. But no, good idea, Dan. Yeah, I'm not sure how that would work. I have to give it some thought. Give that some thought. Leave it with me. Pour my beer up and we'll carry on with this gamble. We've made it through 2 rounds so far, so we're on the 666 round, and 666 has hit us already, which is a ball ache. Right, okay, sorry, I spun that a bit quick there. Right, we've got 1 ticket to spend. There's that there. I'm not sure if I buy that. I don't know if I'll save and get one of them. Yeah, I'm not sure. Right, anyway, let's go. 7 more spins. Let's do this. 3 bells, hells, bells, AC/DC. Oh, that's nice. 22. Oh, 21. That's not. Oh, a bit more luck being sprinkled on this spin. All the clovers are all coming now. That was a nice win. Look at that lot. Oh, and the cat come in on the extra for the the percentage on the deposit. So that's good. 159 on this spin so far. We're doing all right. 1 spin left. Oh, this is nice. I like that. Right, we've got 234. We're doing all right, and we've earned a few quid on the deposit there that we've put in. So let's deposit a few more, of course, leaving 28. There we go. 537 there. So our next payout on that is 37. So that'd be nice. I'll tell you what, I'm so tempted to get that. Let's just buy it. It's 1. Oh, it's 1. It's 1. I think this is the last round on this level, and then it really bumps up. We've got to really start earning the money because everything rises, and you want to try and get as much as you can to survive. I haven't beaten the game yet. I can get to the final stage, but I still haven't beaten it. But with you guys tonight, I might just do it. You know, I might just do it. Let's hope so, eh? Lemons. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. That's what they're saying. Oh, no spins left. 0 rounds left. Right, this is it now. We've got to pay. Deposit your coin. The deadline is now. We've got enough, else it would have told us and it would have killed us then. Right, oh, we're not going to the next round with an awful lot of money though. We're making our deposit. Here we go, we only just sort of made it, we only got 35 left. You never have enough, am I right? Yeah, you are right. We now reached 2,222. Good God, this is getting hard. Oh, let's take that deposit payment. Right, how many tickets we got? We got 2 tickets, but we got a whole new lot of. We got a telephone call first. Please, I'll give you diamonds. Manifest more often. +1 permanently. Oh, can I borrow? I'll get 5 tickets. That's pretty good. Restore all charges on all the charges. Right, okay, I'm coming out of that for a minute. Let's have a look what's available here first before we accept that. So how many charm slots have I got? I've got 2 charm slots remaining. And I've got 2, so 3, 4, 5. What's that one? 20% to have the golden modifier. That's a popular choice. Triggered by red button. Grants luck +4. What's that thing do? Triggers randomly. 40% at the end of each round. Chance of restoring a charge. Nah. That interests me, and them 2 top ones interest me. So do you know what? I'm going for that. We're going for the diamonds because we need to start getting the money in. And diamonds pay nicely. So we've got 2 tickets. Let's have that one. Right. We're going in, guys, girls. Right. We need to keep 42. Make a deposit. And let's do this. Let's do this. I think we could be in trouble here. Right, let's do this. Come on. We've got some luck. Ah, it's gone. It's succeeded now. Oh, nice, nice, nice. What a lovely start there. And, of course, the cat come in as well. Oof, we need a few more spins like that to keep things going. Oh, mate, I'll tell you, this is getting tough. It's tough at the top. 15. Oh. Oh, another new charm. That looks an interesting one. And I think that's the key with the game. You have to keep playing it to get the charms. And then it's the charms that are going to get you through that final level to get the key to get you out, you know? Last spin. Right, okay. We got the deposit to pick up. We got another ticket. Right, let's do this. What's our deposit? 272. Right. Oh, we got to get to 2. Blimey. This is going to be tough, guys. This is going to be tough. We've got to get to 42. So I'm going to take that down to 42. Or 50 in this case. Oh, let me go at 42. So we've got nearly 1,000 deposited, and it's going to pay 63 in interest. We've got 1. We could get that. What's that going to do? We'll take it simply because you can destroy one if you want to go for a bigger one later on. Let's do the 42 spins again. Here we go. Oh, diamonds! They're OG's best friend. Wow! When that cat goes wow, I get excited, mate. I get excited. Yes, come on, come on. We need some big wins. Wow! Oh, total 129. Nice. Come on, a few more like that. Oh, that middle row's looking sexy. Happy days. Oof. 3 spins left, 2 spins left. Oh, not enough. We've got to reach 2,222 in total to survive this round. And there's 1 round left. Right, so let's pick up our interest. I think a couple of our charms have died. They've been overused because they have certain usage amounts. Yeah, we've got 1 space left on the charm shelf. So we've got 547. Oh dear. Deposit. Right, keep 42 in there. Got 1 ticket. We can't afford any tickets. Just got to go in. Just got to go in and do this thing, you know. This is our last round. We need a bloody good round, folks. Cross your fingers at home. We need a bloody good round for this. Right, okay, who dares wins? Certainly Ryan, certainly Ryan. This game is great. Played the demo a while back. I tell you what, Grandmaster Gav, right? I played this last week and I've not stopped playing it. I love it. Coin, get the coin. We need the coin. Right, here we go. Come on, final round. It's a start. It's a start. Few bells go. Oh, I was hoping for that one to be better. I'm a bit upset. Do Do you know what? It ain't looking good. I think we're going to fall to our deaths, you know. Come on, we need some luck. No, what's the new cat? I'm well excited to find out that one. And the thing is, you unlock charms, and it's that's going to get us the win. And you get to get the new charms, but it puts them up randomly during each game. Oh dear. I'm spin. No coins, then we're done here. And this is it, guys. Look, we go to our death. I apologise for sending us all to our death. The ATM has even blinked in silence. There we go. We've fallen down. We died. Mate, I tell you what though. It is such a great game. Sync interaction between Lucky Charms or die. And in the week, right, when I was playing this, I thought, should I just stream? Should I just stream it just off the cuff? But I thought, no, I haven't planned it, you know, and I know people like to jump in, oh, I don't want to miss it and all that, so. But anyway, I tell you what, I loved it. I absolutely loved that game. Oh, 73 of you guys are still here. So you're obviously enjoying it as much as I am. Here Des wins, Rodney. Oh, yes, indeed, Ryan. This game is great. Play the demo. Yes, honestly, yeah, we said that. Coin, get the coin. Top stream, mate. Thank you, Uber Duck Silver. Well, anyway, guys, girls, everybody, I hope you've enjoyed this stream. I really enjoyed it. I'll see you all next Sunday. But like I say, do keep your eyes peeled on the channel. Make sure your notification bell is ticked or it's done and all that, and you're subscribed and everything else, because I might be doing a few off-the-cuff live streams, especially over Christmas and stuff, because I've got some downtime. So I might just be jumping on and just doing a Lego build, or just playing this for an hour, or just doing something else for an hour or whatever. But this is I tell you, this is a highly addictive game. If you've not played it, it's brilliant. It really is. So it's a goodbye from me, folks, and I wish you all a very good week ahead, because we're going into December as of tomorrow, folks. So yeah, onwards and upwards. Thank you, each and every one of you, for joining the stream tonight. I really appreciate it. And Justin, thank you for the pint, buddy. Appreciate that even more. Oh yes, I do like a pint of beer, sir. Hey. Anyway, I hope you're all well. I hope everything's going good for you in life, and I hope Christmas is looking well done. You know what I mean? Like I say, I'm off tomorrow, so I'm hoping to get our Christmas shopping done and finished tomorrow. And where we're going is some Christmas markets and stuff. So I wait for a nice day out. Well, it'll be a nice day with Mrs. OG. So happy days. Anyway, thank you all. It means everything. You guys tuning in. Cheers. You're amazing. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you all next Sunday. And any feedback you have for me, drop me an email, rob@ogduffy.com. I appreciate all feedback, because someone actually said I'd like to do some different game and stuff, and I listen to everything, and I try to keep everyone happy. It's easier said than done, but I'll try. Anyway, I've been OGDuffy. You guys have been absolutely amazing and awesome. Let's press that, let's press this, let's press that, and let me go there. And I wish you all a fond farewell, and have a great week, as I say. I've been OGDuffy, you've been awesome. Do that thing. Like, share, subscribe even. Cheers.